Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Amateur Hour Sports for your first regular season watch party of the season. The Toronto Raptors are in action against the Cleveland Cavaliers. Let's go, man. NBA's back. Raptors regular season basketball is back. If that doesn't get you hyped, I don't know what does. It's so hyped. I didn't close my closet. And if I'm not to be mistaken, we got the Raptors showing off the purple uniforms tonight. I saw the crowd. Anybody in the crowd tonight's getting a purple t-shirt with their seat. That's pretty cool. Raptors rocking the purple. I decided I had to oblige myself and rock the purple as well. My dog is excited as well. Everyone's hyped up for the new Raptors season. Raptors in action against the Cavs, as I said. Hey, you got to chill. You can't bark like that. Raptors in action against the Cavaliers. It's going to be a tough matchup here. Going to be a tough game, but excited to see how the Raptors stack up in this one. Hopefully keep competitive. Hopefully stay in the mix, and even more hopefully they win the game, That would be a great way to start the season. I'm not in the mindset that it's time to tank or anything. Get out of here. I'm not in the mindset that they should. All right. You're going outside, you bark. All right, go outside. You're barking, you gotta go outside. We'll give her a chance to simmer. Simmer out there. Ready to try again? No barking. Bad timing to be home alone with the dog, but it is what it is. I hope everybody's having a great week so far. Hope everybody is as excited for the opening day of the season as I am. NBA opened up yesterday with some, Lakers game was pretty entertaining. I got through about 2.5 quarters before I had to. And, oh my God, the door shot. I completely forgot. You know what? We can't miss it. We can't miss it. I got to do it. Knicks game kind of sucked. I was really looking forward to that. I got to do it. I got to do it. All right. I completely forgot. I said I'd do it. Let's do it. Hopefully you can hear me. Let's get this thing up. It won't even take a minute here. Music. No music. All right. Gonna be the first door shot of the season. The last time, so my last apartment, the door shots were probably gonna be easier than this because I was pretty straight away on my shot. So if I overshot it, it would bank in. I don't have that luxury from this angle. The door is. If the door is open, I'm basically trying to hit a corner three. If it's closed, I'm still on a pretty severe angle. But let's get this thing up. Cannot go with that. All right, so where is it in frame? Is that in frame? Let me put this on my main monitor here. Probably around there. Pretty good. That's a tough shot, man. That's pretty high up. Let's go around there. Let's center it on let's go right here. So you can kind of see. Could you see that? Yeah, you can see that. All right, let's go there. Press it down. Hope it's fucking level. It's very slightly angled, so it's a bit easier for me. All right. There it is. Door shot. Going up. Still no ball. This is what I've been shooting with. This is what we got. It does, I can mush it back into place. It's got a hole in it, courtesy of the dog you saw, but yeah, it still works. Tell you, this is a tough shot, but it's a little bit closer, but I would prefer the straightaway angle. Anyways, guys, sorry about that, but I said I'd do it for every regular season game that I stream for because I want it to basically act as a counter for how many games I do this season. So we'll do that. So we'll get it done like that. There's actually no text source. Okay, well, okay, I'm gonna have to figure out how to. Oh no, there's a text source. Okay, we're gonna door shot tracking. Here we go. All right, let's do this. Select font. We'll go with the same font we were using. We won't be making it that big. Size 100 font. And we will do a little outline in black. Let's do that in black. Text should be, what is this? Text should be in white. And then we are ready to rumble. Door shot tracking. And it will be of one. All right. Do we, I feel like I've built it up. I feel like we got to do it. I feel like we just got to come out the gate and do this thing. Door shot tracking goes there. I think we got to come out the gate hot and do this thing. So let's get this done. Let's get this done. All right, guys. If you guys have never seen the door shot before, here's how it works. Every stream, every time I do a regular season watch along this season, and you know what? If we get to the playoffs, I'll do that as well. Every time I had streamed for a Raptors meaningful game over the course of the season. So actually, the play-in tournament championship game would classify as a non-regular season game that I'm taking a shot for. If they, I don't think they'll get there, but it's just for fun. If I make it, awesome. If I don't make it, I suck. All right. Definitely closer than it used to be. However, again, I don't have the luxury of overshooting it for a bank. I feel like for the first door shot of the season, I'd like to get out ahead here. You just saw me put the net up, so I literally have not had an opportunity to practice here. Adam Sandler style bank shot, indeed. If you know, you know. I'm thinking for the first, I don't even know where I would even bank it. I don't even know what to aim for if I was going to bank it. So I was about to say I kind of want to bank it just to play it a bit more safe, but I don't know where to throw it to bank. So I feel like I should just go straight in for it. All right, guys. Let's start off with a dub here. Door shot tracking begins. Amateur sports, regular season watch-alongs begin. Let's do this. Got the line right. Did not get the speed right. That's a shame. We start 0-1 on the season, ladies and gentlemen. Boo indeed. That's anticlimactic after all that. I apologize. Let's go 82-0 this season. Well, maybe the Raptors will. Not enough mustard. I tell you, I do get embarrassed. But you know, last season, I started off kind of slowish and came on a little bit stronger late. I got it down, and then I was making a bunch. That's the first time I've taken a shot with that ball in months, and as you just saw, I put the net. But, hey, we got to start somewhere. Door shot tracking begins at 0-1, and we look to definitely improve upon that going forward. All right, I'll be in rhythm in a few. Yes, I'll be a little bit in rhythm in a few. All right, that was a hectic start to the stream. Apologies if it was too hectic for you. But thank you so much, everybody, for joining. Let's get started today by smashing that like button if you're ready for a new season of watch-alongs here. And subscribe for more watch-alongs like this. I hate to be the bearer of bad news again here. The Raptors' schedule to start the season, as far as my schedule is concerned, sucks. I'm away Friday through Tuesday. And the Raptors have 3 games in those 5 days. I hate it. But Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday. Yeah, I'm away Friday to Tuesday. The Raptors 3 games in that span. I wish it was 2, but unfortunately, I'm missing the next 3 games after today. So we have to make this one count. I need your support on this one. I need you guys to pump us up with the likes and the subscriptions today. And I'll be back for the 5th game of the season on October 30th as the Raptors are visiting the Charlotte Hornets. But unfortunately, I'm missing the Sixers game, the Timberwolves game, and the Nuggets game. I will likely be watching the Raptors game on the 25th. I will likely not be watching on the 26th, and I will not be watching on the 28th. I'm at NFL primetime game, but I am away. But last season, I counted them. I did miss a couple to start the season last year. Last season, I did 70 watch-alongs for the regular season. I did more if you include preseason, and I also did additional streams on top of that. So there's tons of videos, tons of streams coming your way. Have no fear. I'm going to be here for a ton of games this season. I'm hoping to do at least 60. I would love to hit 70 again. Thank you for all the support through the summer, guys. I'm ready to get things started. And to get started, looking at who we got in the chat, we have Sumaya, who is here nice and early, ready to go with the membership, along with some other fantastic members in the community. Gregory, along with Sumaya, has been here for 6 months as a member. Nick Killer, Reggie Miller, a.k.a. Thomas Perry, is here in the chat. 6 months of membership plus. Appreciate you for joining. We got my moderator, Adam Scanlon, here alongside some other familiar names. Mohammed Lays, Zan James, Tony Salazar, Urema's Curry Bro. We have a new name, Johnny Supernova, here for the rebuild. Well, here for a long time. Maybe not a good time this year, but we're here for a while. Appreciate you coming through. We got the Costanza 16. Dorshot is back. I'm apparently not. I'm still sleeping somewhere. Adley Ahmed is here. 82-0 season. Maybe. We shall see. Phil Gaps is here. Thank you so much. I did see Adam mention any bets. Yes, quite a few on this game for the Raptors. I'll see if they're still available out there. Yeah. All right. First things first. I like this play here. This one, as we get a comment in here, or sorry, new subscriber here. Ryan Harris has subscribed. Welcome to the Amateur Army. Ryan Harris, appreciate you for subscribing. Let's have a big season. Let's have a big season, buddy. First things first, this is still available to bet. Jakob Poeltl over 10.5 rebounds plus assists. Listen, this is what I bet. You can bet if you want. If they lose, don't come at me, bro. I'm not a tout or anything. It's just I bet these. Okay. Jakob Poeltl over 10.5 rebounds and assists. I got it -115. I think you get it minus. Honestly, I'm a bit surprised the prices come down. Maybe not a great position, but it's tough to win right before a game, I will say, by the way. But there is -120 out there. There's -110 out there as well for Jakob Poeltl over 10.5 rebounds plus assists. Simple fact of the matter is, Raptors pretty low on center depth right now. I imagine Poeltl is going to be getting a lot of game time today. He averaged 24 minutes per game in preseason. I think he's going to be getting at least 26 to 30. And having seen what he has produced over what he produced last season when playing 26 minutes plus, he typically crushes this line. So over 10.5 rebounds and assists for Poeltl. Next up, I really like this one as well. This should still be available. I took Davion Mitchell, unfortunately, under 8.5 points. Didn't really scratch this in preseason. He's not going to be able to put rim pressure on a team like the Cavaliers, who have a ton of presence in the paint, of course. There's actually -9.5 heavy juice, but low juice 8.5 or heavy juice 9.5 would be okay for this one. Basically, he's going to have to make, I think, 3 threes to hit this. I don't foresee a lot of action on the inside for him. I see some spot-up threes. I don't see him going super, super efficiently. He's got to make probably 4. He's got to make 4 field goals to hit this. I can't really see that going down. We'll see. But I like the under 8.5 for Davion Mitchell points. Also in this game, you can't get this anymore, so I don't recommend betting this at this price. But if you can get 20.5 points over for Scotty Barnes, that's what I got it at. I don't think that's available anymore. Oh, it is actually. One spot has it. DraftKings has it, according to BetStamp, has it at 20.5, minus 110. If you can get DraftKings Sportsbook minus 110 odds for Scotty Barnes, 20.5 points over, that's what I played as well. That's what I got. So let's hope things go well to start the season from a player prop perspective. If you want to see more betting content from myself, check out the Board YouTube channel, youtube.com/@theboard every weekday morning. I know it's 21.5 FanDuel. I wouldn't play the 21.5, but you do what you want with your own money. I played the 20.5. Every weekday morning on the Board YouTube channel, I go live with my friend, Pips NBA. He's the betting expert. I tag along a little bit, and he gives out picks. We talk about the NBA. So you want me to talk about more teams, just the Raptors, I would go over there. All right, let's get through the chat here as well before the game starts. See what everybody's saying. We got Thomas Perry saying, going to be a great year. Little man is staying up to watch the game as long as he can muster. Thomas Perry, milestone for his kid. Staying up, allowed to stay up and watch the games this season, so that's fantastic. Look at those purple warm-up shirts, by the way. Those look kind of crispy. I'd rock one of those for the stream. We have Zan James coming out here from Malta. For I was opening, how could you possibly forget here? We got Mohammed Lays in chat as well. LFG, let's go. Let's fucking go, baby. Tony Salazar saying Raps always win the opening. They have had a good track record of winning the opening game. Last season, they beat Minnesota in the opening game. They played poorly, but Minnesota played worse. I think a couple years ago, they played Cleveland and played really well and won. Let's see how it goes today. Door shot. Already covered that one. Can't wait for James to start raging once these games get harder. Well, once they get harder. This is a pretty tough game to start the season, and the Raptors have the most difficult start to the season of any team in the NBA. So if you want rage, you'll get rage relatively soon. I really wanted to see Rob against Bronny yesterday, at least for one matchup. Well, Bronny only played just so JJ Redick could get everyone to shut up about playing him with LeBron. But good coaching decision by JJ, I think. Got to break out my City Edition TD2. The black and gold one. TD2 is a little played out, but I got the black and gold one here. You can't really actually see it right now, but I got the black and gold one over here. Side pass. No. Sorry, I read that. Not the money shot. Indeed, not the money shot. Big air ball. Yeah, I'm seeing the roast of my door shot now. As we have a new subscriber here, Max Callie has subscribed. Welcome to the Amateur Hour Army. First, oh geez, look at us go here. Lady Selena 333 has subscribed. Welcome to the Amateur Hour Army. How do I see the activity log? Because if I miss one of those, I'm cooked. Like, I don't have anywhere that logs where those appear. So like, if you subscribe, it's fantastic, and I see it right away. It's great. And if I miss it, I'm embroiled within the game, if you will. I'm cooked. Like, it's gone forever, basically. Let's see if I can find an activity. Oh, no, I do. I found an activity feed. Okay, I've got, yeah. I found the activity feed. So we had, we're all good. All right. Well, problem solved. Rage Gamer says, how's it going? It's going fantastic. Really happy for this one. Excited for this one. Over, under 25 for Barnes. Probably under, but I played his over 20.5, so I'd love for him to smash at 25 as well, because why not? What do you think of the Jalen Green and Alperen Şengün extension in Houston? Jalen Green, kind of a good betting. I think like maybe a bit overpriced for a guy who we're still unsure about, but I think for the Jalen Green contract, I believe it was like $33 million for 3 years. For the Jalen Green contract, I just felt like it was a good gamble on him getting better, and then that contract looking really good going forward. So, his extension 33, then 36, then a player option worth 36. So it's a good bet that he improves a lot, and you get him cheaper than you should be getting him. So I don't mind it. Still kind of felt like they should have waited for him. For Alperen Şengün, I can't believe he signed 5-year 185. I would have said this guy is a shoo-in to get a max contract, and he didn't. I'm shocked and appalled that he only got that much. I'm appalled because, man, I wish we had a player like him on that contract. Yeah, I'm assuming the TD2 jersey was purchased, pre charges, but I feel like going big. I think you could get a big sale after. Right? Anyways, it's a nice jersey you don't want to get rid of. I understand for sure. And he was really good and really fun at the start, but now he's not that good at basketball either. Is what it is. What did you do to that ball? What ball? What are we talking about? The door shot? My dog popped it. If that's what we're referencing here, Mohammed. You're might be a bit behind, but that's what you're referencing. That's what it was. I am gonna pull up the starting lineups. I'm gonna imagine it's quickly Dick, Abaji, Barnes, and Pirtle. Let's see how we get on today. Raptors are going to start the lineup I just said. All right. No drama. I got it right there. Cavs will be starting Darius Garland, Donovan Mitchell, Dean Wade, Evan Mobley, Jared Allen. So for today, what's something I'm interested in seeing? Darko has said in the preseason that Scotty Barnes is going to have a big defensive load in guarding on the perimeter. That may be true, and I don't like that. But for today, I actually think, okay, listen. If Darko doesn't think like this, he's a fucking idiot. He might be a fucking idiot. Obviously, Quickly should be on Garland, right? Abaji should be on Mitchell. I think that's obvious. Grady Dick should be hidden on Dean Wade. I also think that's obvious. Jakob Poeltl's guarding Jared Allen. What should be obvious to Darko, and it may not be, he's not the brightest guy on defense, or in a lot of ways coaching-wise. Evan Mobley can't shoot. You have a prime opportunity to put Scotty Barnes on Evan Mobley and have him as the roaming free safety, help defense forward, whatever you want to call it. Mobley can't shoot, so you don't have to worry about guarding him straight up on the perimeter. You can sag off and be the help defender in the paint. If Darko Rajakovic doesn't do this today, any chance of getting my hope back in his ability as head coach is gone. Because it is so obvious that is how you should deploy the defense to start the game. Scotty Barnes helps off Evan Mobley. What a waste if he doesn't. What a waste. But who knows? Who knows? In streams, I'm more critical of Darko because in videos, I don't really feel like explaining myself. In videos, I'll say in videos, I'll say something like, so today, I said the team is going to be on the floor trying to win as many games as possible. Darko Rajakovic is going to put the team in what he believes is the best position for them to win as many games as possible. I word it like he's going to do what he thinks is correct. Oftentimes, in my opinion, he is not correct. So let's see how it gets on today, like I said. Last year against the Cavs, Darko put Scotty Barnes and Darius Garland. It didn't work. I hope he doesn't do it again. No drinks for me today. I'm going away this weekend, and I'm doing quite a bit this weekend. I'm gonna be consuming beverages this weekend, so I'll refrain for tonight. Darko's head coaching job safety, he could do anything and not get fired because they were so freakishly bad last season and so much worse than expected last season. And he didn't get fired. The tanking mid-season didn't make it look as bad. But that was Siakam, Anunoby, Barnes, Pirtle, Schroeder, Trent to start the season. And they were on not even play-in tournament pace. Then they trade everyone away and they suck. Yeah, they're going to suck after that, but they shouldn't have sucked to begin with. They did because Darko didn't coach that team well. This year, yeah, it's a rebuild. So they can win 25 games and they'll blame it on the tank and he won't get fired. He's in he's got the perfect job. He literally cannot lose his job. But maybe he turns it around. Maybe he puts Scotty Barnes on Evan Mobley, has him as the help defense for today, and we're all happy. If his job is to make the team worse and get a better draft pick, he's pretty damn good at his job. Sean G in chat says, "Can I get an update on RJ's status? Is he playing now? Not playing. Still injured. He says he's like starting to feel good, but not quite there to start today, unfortunately." Betsy 5 is Super Barn, 15 points and 5 rebounds. Really? That's plus 1.33 to 3. That is good. So I just be right. Listen, people are gonna disagree, but I was very unhappy with his coaching last season. They were good. They should have been a good team to start the year. Not an amazing team, but a 500 team, and they weren't. Oh, that's an amazing bet on Barnes. I would suggest taking that. I bet 365. Again, not everyone's going to agree with that take, but he wasn't putting that team in the best position to succeed. Siakam, who was the best player, if he had like a prime top tier matchup, he would never touch the ball. And then like whenever he did, he would eat and score. And they never used him. And God, they had Anunoby, Siakam, Barnes, Schroeder, Pirtle as their starting 5, and were one of the worst defenses in the NBA. It's like you literally don't have to coach that defense, and they're good. But he found a way. He did find a way to make them not so good. My phone died. I gotta go to the charger. One sec. Can't believe I got caught lacking like that with the phone. I mean, players improving. Barnes improved. You could make a case Barnes would have gotten better no matter who the coach was. So I'm not sure. I'll have to look for the next one, the next stream. Or if you can look it up and tell me how to do it, let me know. Barnes probably would improve, like the development angle people take, like with players. Barnes probably would have improved regardless. I don't think the coach, like I'm not saying Darko did nothing towards that, but it's very likely Barnes going into his third year would have improved no matter who the coach was. RJ Barrett, I'll give him credit. I'll give him a lot of credit for putting RJ Barrett in the best position to get the most out of him. That was good. That was definitely unexpected, but he showed up and was really good. It's not like, there was all this tinkering work with RJ Barrett's game to get the most out of him. It was like he showed up and he was immediately just a lot better. So, give as much credit as you feel like that deserves. Other than that, like Grady Dick, again, you could make a case as a rookie, probably would have just gotten used to the NBA over the course of the season, regardless if who was a coach. But I don't know. There's positive takeaway from the season. I don't know how much of that goes towards Darko Rajakovic, but everyone's got their own opinion. Listen, today, if he doesn't listen, we'll get to positives. If today he doesn't, if Scotty Barnes is the point of attack defender, what he had the prime opportunity to use was the help defense for, we're lost. He's lost. He just doesn't know what the fuck he has to do. But you know what? How about this? If he's not in the position I want him to be, he's not the help defender for. Let's see how it works. Let's see how it goes. Right? Let's see. We'll move on. This might say listen, call me a hater if you want. My only agenda is for the team to succeed. I don't believe he's the best person to help the team succeed. That's it. That's it. I tell you, he should be trying to win games. Anyways, I'm done with this card. This is why I don't do this in videos, because I don't have all this time to explain this. But yeah, we're moving on from here. It's better to put Barnes in a role. Oh my God, that's so bad. That's a bad take. It's definitely better to put Barnes in a role that makes him play worse. Agreed, because it just helps him. He's giving Scottie his toughest battles to make him better. I don't agree. I would just say put him in the best position for the team to succeed and for him to play his best. That's my opinion on it. But everyone's got their own different. All right. So I'm trying to figure something out here. A lot of people here for this game. I appreciate it, guys. Thank you so much for tuning in today. Big game of the way. All right. Got this. Charging again. I love the purple. I'm really excited to see the guys in the jerseys now. I like the pregame fits here, and I like the crowd in the t-shirt. By the way, if you go to a game and they're giving away t-shirts to the crowd, put the fucking shirt on. Especially for the playoffs. No. See, like, I'm looking at the crowd right now. I see a lot of white and red and stuff. It's great. You know, you wore whatever to the game. You got your fit on and stuff. You're all excited to wear your fit for the game. But when you show up and there's a t-shirt there, everybody puts on the shirt and you get the big sea of purple or whatever color it's going to be. And it looks sick. Don't be too good for the shirt, okay? You go to a game, they got a shirt there, you put the shirt on, all right? And especially, Twitter exists. You're going to know there's shirts before you go. You should plan an outfit and you know you're going to put that shirt on when you show up. I just... Playoffs, it's even worse. Regular season, at least, maybe I can give some pass, but... If you go to a playoff game and don't put the shirt on, you're an asshole, man. You're an absolute asshole.
Yes, sirski.
Yes, sirski. What we got? A super chat. Thank you so much to the super chat from Adam Wetstein. We appreciate you. Back at it for another season here. Back at it with some more super chats. And here's the chat. My definition of Raptor success is bottom 4, and that a Fan 590 basketball show not mention hockey or particularly the Leafs. One can dream. So, successful season is bottom 4 at record to get a kick-ass draft pick, in theory. Fan 590 doesn't mention hockey on a basketball show. I think those... the second one, I'm with you. The first one, I feel like... I don't feel like there's a way I can think the season goes well if we finish bottom 4. I feel like we have to... Obviously, that's a better draft, but I just feel like we have to be better than that for me to go, okay, well, you know, we did this kind of well, then we tanked. I don't think we can tank and finish that low having started the season like okay. You know what I mean? My daughter wears a shirt I caught for Vince Carter Nets playoff game. That's pretty cool to still have something like that. Got to wear the shirt, right? See, I'm already arguing here pre-game. This should be a fun day. Right? What was I saying? I hope you're doing good. Excited for the season. Well, thank you so much, German, for coming through for another season. I'm really excited. Doug B and Chow's happy you mentioned merch in today's video. It's making me very excited what it looks like. I'm excited as well. It's in production, as I said. It's going to be in production for another week or so. So I won't have it until then. Then when it's ready, I got to go pick it up. I got to bring like a wagon or something. I don't have a card. I got to go pick it up because I didn't want to pay for... It was like $25 to ship it. So, and margins, baby. The margins on this thing are razor thin. We can't be paying $25 to get this thing shipped to me. So I'm gonna walk out. It's about a half-hour walk, hour round trip. I gotta go pick it up, and when I do, I'll reveal it. Should I unbox it on stream? I feel like I should unbox it. I feel like I should unbox for a video to reach the most amount of people. I don't know. I'll think about it. Maybe I'll do the stream because the stream is where I talked about it. I don't know. I'll figure it out. The stickers are here, though. I have the stickers in hand, by the way. We got the AH. We got the chicken. We got the burger. These will be, if you buy merch, you'll get this one and one of these two with your order. Or you can just buy stickers if you want. I got a bunch of them. I'm excited for these. Why do we have a classic court? I am also upset about that. You're wearing the purple jersey. Purple court, right? Like, look at all this red going around. They got the red lights, the red court. It doesn't go, purple jersey, purple court. Bring the retro court out of retirement, If you're a fan of the opposing team in the stadium, do you have to wear the shirt? No. Obviously not. Well, I mean, if you're at Scotia Arena, it'd be nice if you put on a Raptors shirt, but no, I wouldn't expect an away fan to do that. But I do want to see that sea of purple in the crowd, which I'm not going to see, which would be upsetting. For anyone planning to get the classic jersey from Real Sports Apparel, be ready to wait 14-20 business days due to being high. Jeremy, were you the one that was unsure about where your jersey was? If yes, do you have it now? I did see some people posting today on social media that their jersey has finally arrived. Are you one of those people in that boat? Oh, great. It did arrive. Felt fantastic. I mean, at least it was there for the start of the season. That was probably the goal. At least it came for the start of the season. I'd be a little bit upset for how long it took, but at least it's there for the start. Oh, it's been shipped. So they don't even have it yet. That's kind of sucks. 7:40 p.m. Eastern Time, 10 minutes after scheduled start. They're still introducing players, so it's going to be a while here. It's meant to arrive next week, Thursday. That kind of sucks, man. I mean, once it's here, you won't really worry about that, but that does suck to wait that long. Jacoby Walter. I like that flannel. That yellow. I like yellow clothing. Merch is not yellow. Gonna be a while here. But it's cool to give each of their guys their moment, especially some of the rookie guys on this team. It goes, Shamshay, Shed. Oh my God. Why would they put Shed in between Shamshay and Fernando? Shamshay, Shed, Fernando, Boucher. Why would they do that to Jamal, man? Poor guy. At least you get it for the VC jersey. I mean, I suppose, but I'd still be a little bit peeved about that. As for the game today, I think if we deploy our defense correctly, we match up quite well defensively against the Cavs. I think Mitchell's probably going to have a pretty decent night because there's not a lot of people to guard him. Wow, Darko's wearing a nice quarter zip. Man, that quarter zip, that purple quarter zip, that goes hard. The OG Nike, the retro Nike logo, I like that quarter zip. I want it. What was I talking about? I think we match up quite well. I think, quickly can handle Garland to a certain degree. Abaji on Mitchell. See what, that's interesting. Abaji got traded from Mitchell, so interesting little dynamic there. Grady Dick, we can hide him on Dean Wade, so I'm not worried about him. Barnes can be the help defender off of Evan Mobley as the 4. And then Jakob Poeltl on Jared Allen. It just makes so much sense to me. I hope the Raptors decision makers also feel like that is the best way to deploy. If Barnes is the help defender for today, I'm betting on his over rebounds because it's 7.5. If he's playing as the 4, he's getting 8 rebounds. He should get 8 rebounds. I talked about it today on my show this morning. At the Board YouTube channel, if you're not subscribed to that channel, where I go live every weekday morning at 9:45 a.m. Eastern Time. If Barnes is a perimeter defender, he probably won't get 10 rebounds. So it'll just depend what sort of role he has for the season. I'm gonna actually pull up in anticipation of this. The intros, I mean, I thought they were fine. Stallion Taylor Barnes, 27 points, 12 rebounds, 6 assists. That would be fantastic. Starting for the Raptors, quickly, Dick, Barnes, Abaji, Pirtle. Starting for the Cavs, as I said, Garland, Mitchell, Wade, Mobley, and Allen. Let's see how we go today. We have... are we getting started here? Those jerseys, those jerseys are hot, man. Those jerseys are sick. I love those jerseys. Yeah, those are better than the black ones, in my professional opinion. Professional. All right, let me see the rebound line for Mr. Barnes right now. Did it finish? It's at 7.5. Yeah. Depends on his position. Donovan Mitchell's probably going to cook. I would unfortunately have to agree. But we can make sure nobody else cooks. Right? We can still do that. All right. Let's see. Red court looks dumb with the purple jerseys. I absolutely agree. Well, if we have my way, Abaji is technically the starting shooting guard. Abaji on Mobley would be dumb. That'd be so dumb. I mean, what a waste. That'd be so dumb. He better not do that shit. All right, we're at 40 likes, guys. Let's get to 50 likes. I see how many people. How many we got? We got 76 people watching. Let's get this stream to 50 likes. Thank you so much for starting a brand new NBA season. Year 5 of Amateur Hour Sports is here. I'm so happy to have you here with me. Let's fucking go. Jump ball. And we are underway. Jared Allen wins the jump ball. I'm going to put the scoreboard up in just a moment here, guys. Once Google fixes up and gets the scoreboard going, it will be on the screen for you guys. Mobley, attacking Barnes. Okay, so immediately Barnes is on Mobley. Immediately his rebound line has jumped to 8.5. Fuck off. Grady Dick for 3, no good. Allen rebound, saves it. Recovered by Wade, so Cleveland up 2-0 here. Immediately the rebound line jumped to 8.5. They caught what I caught. That's a shame. Oh, because he has a rebound already. Dean Wade for 3, no good. And there's the Barnes rebound. Okay. Yeah, I like this. I'm going to play it at 8.5. Quickly, let's fly. And we have our first basket of the season. All right. I played the Barnes rebounds, 8.5. He got one early. I would have played 7.5, but he got one early there. Yeah, he's firmly, look at him, roaming in the paint there. This right here. Allen handoff to Mitchell. Shot goes up. Barnes would have had that rebound. So he's doing exactly what I want. Darko, you done good, Darko. You done good. He's camping in the paint, man. All right, scoreboard. Let's get this thing up. Should come up now. It's not coming up now. Come on. Come up. Appear. Appear to us. Why is it not? Why is it? Oh my God. Don't do this to me, man. Why is it not appearing? Trying to get the scoreboard up. It's not working. Okay, let's find a fix. Out of bounds. Raptors at the ball at the baseline. Let's try this. All right. Final. Oh, oh my God. Oh my God. All right. Tough start to the stream here. Just the scoreboard I've been using is no longer working. If it was working, then there wouldn't be a problem. I just want to get the scoreboard up for you guys. Yeah, it's just refusing to cooperate here. Okay. Pulling up ESPN. Please work. Now this isn't working. Oh, now this isn't. Oh my God. Come on. Cooperate. Okay. Okay. Now what did I do? This is a disaster. I'm ashamed. I can't move it. All right, I'm going to wait till commercial. No time for now. 11-11. Barnes backing down Mitchell. Barnes fade away. No good. I'm going to lose my mind. I have no idea why this scoreboard's not working. 3 ball there by Mitchell. Ball goes out of bounds. Somebody call timeout. Give me a chance to recoup something. Why is it all of a sudden not working? All right. I'll add the time in just a sec. When we get to commercial, I'll add the time. 11-11. Mitchell. Nice take. Sorry, quickly. Nice take to the rim. Right at Mitchell. That's what I meant to say. Gets it there. 13-11. Mitchell. Stolen by Quickly. Gets it out to Abaji. And attacking the paint, and he's fouled by Darius Garland. Positive start here by the Raptors. This is what I can't do. Score. Score is 69-69. We got a good game on our hands, indeed. Abaji the line. First free throw is good. 14-11. Second free throw coming up, and it's no good. Batted away, though. Rebound goes to Abaji. Gets it down low to Pirtle. Handoff to Abaji. Kick out to Grady. Pump fake. Drive inside. Attacking at Dean Wade, and he gets fouled. Let's do this. Let's do this. Let's do this. Okay. Time. Where is it? There it is. Time. Over here. First quarter. 7 minutes. Let's get that in. One thing at a time. All right. Time could be bigger. All right. We got the time. Quickly on the rebound, going coast to coast to the rim. He's blocked by Allen. You got to go up stronger there, man. Got to go up stronger there. Saved somehow by Mitchell, and then Abaji's fouled again. 16-11, and thank God we have a timeout. All right, let me handle this, man. Let me handle this. Okay. Could still be bigger. Okay, time. There's the time. Put this central. Okay. Timing. On the screen. It'll look better just a sec. I need to hide some of it, but it'll look better in a sec. All right. Time. We got that down. Get rid of that. First score. We're up here. All right. We're gonna do this. Where did it go? Okay. First score. We'll get the Cavaliers 11 up here. I am so ashamed of how it's going. But once I do it, it's done. I thought it'd be done for the season when I initially did it, but decided to stop working. So we had to adjust. That looks pretty good. All right. Duplicate that. The 16 of the Raptors. And we have to pray that when the game gets to triple digits, these will still display the entire score. Okay. Both of these. Okay. We did it. We did it. We did it. Oh, it looks worse. What did I do? That looks acceptable. It's a bit off center. It's going to piss me off. Let's just quickly. There we go. All right. Scoreboard is active. We got it. Sorry about that. I sincerely apologize that. All right. You have no idea how embarrassed I am. I'm sorry. We're not going to talk about it anymore. Until it gets to triple digits, and I'm worried they don't fit. We'll cross that bridge when we get there. 16-11 Raptors. We're playing really well. Let's dive in here. Quickly to Boucher, who's checked in the game. Quickly at the top here. He's on the floor with Boucher, Pirtle, Dick, and Abaji. So Boucher, sixth man for this one. Barnes going to be getting a good run with the second unit today. Entry pass by quickly deflected away. Garland has it, going at Dick. This is a trouble. Good help defense there by Pirtle. Kick out now. Garland way off in the three. Good God, that looked like my door shot earlier. What was that, man? Quickly with Garland defending. Grady Dick now has it. No hezzy. Straight into the three. Doesn't go. Pirtle bats the rebound away. And the Raptors do earn the extra possession. Great job there. So this scoreboard is going to be a little bit behind me watching, but every other scoreboard I've tried is ahead of me watching, which I don't like because it spoils it. So is what it is. When the game is back in motion here, we have Chris Boucher at the free throw line. When the game is back in motion, I'm going to count down my game clock so you can sync up with me. Boucher first free throw is no good. Second free throw on the way for Chris. Did I sink the door shot? Unfortunately, we're 0-1 to start the season on door shots. First door shot I've seen did happen. In fact, the net was not up when I started stream, but I did miss. I put it up and missed. Raptors in a bonus here, 17-11. Boucher hit the second one there. 17-11, 5:25-4 as Garland steps back for three and connects. 5-19, 5-18, 5-17, 16, 15, 14, 13 as Pirtle missed a floater. 5-10, and I'll update you when it's at 5 minutes exactly on my clock. Try to sync up with me so you don't spoil the game for myself or anybody else. Scoreboard is actually quite behind here, but again, it's up there when you arrive. You know what kind of the gist of what's going on is, and it's better than spoiling the game. So I'm not changing it. I'm not doing that shit again. 17-14. Davion Mitchell about to check in for the Raptors. Did I miss the last door shot of the season last year? I believe I did. I just got to get used to the new angle and distance I'm at. I went in cold, no warm up, you know. Corner three for Dean Wade is good, and all of a sudden game is tied at 17. 4:50 to go in the first. Davion Mitchell attacking, swings it, lovely pass in the corner. Baji, extra pass up to Boucher, and he knocks down the three. Yes, sir. Bonjour to Chris Boucher, back from the dead to get in the Raptors rotation here. Good for him, man. He really earned it in preseason. And how about the playmaking there from Mitchell? And how about the defense there by Mitchell? Gets the steal. Out in transition. Boucher to Pirtle straight away in the corner. Davion Mitchell for three. He can't get his season started there. Good pass. Mitchell just couldn't connect. Nice in-rhythm shot there. Love the decision making. Garland over to Boucher. What a steal. Boucher with it. Wow, Rudy Fernandez getting ready to come on. And we have a new subscriber here. Michael Marchand has subscribed. Welcome to the Amateur Army. As a Baji to the rim. Nice take there. Nice finish. 5-point game. Another new subscriber here. We have I'm Just Beast. Images Beast. Thank you so much for subscribing. Welcome to the Amateur Army. Three ball there for Cavs is good. I agree with you, Laywell. I'm hoping we get more out of him. He shot the ball well last year for the Kings, 36% from three, so hopefully that continues on a bit of higher usage this year. Garland heading off here. Is he in foul trouble or something? He looks pissed off. So after I bet Barnes rebounds, he hasn't had a rebound since. I know he came off a little bit after, but damn. Crazy how Sam Merrill managed to get a career as last pick of the draft. Hey, there's undrafted guys who find success. It's just you got to find what you're good at and how you can affect the league. And if you're really, really good at shooting, you can do that. Jordas Niang checking in. Let's go attack him, man. Garland is on 3 fouls. So that's why he's off. Garland's on 3 fouls to start the game. What's Donovan Mitchell saying? He's done nothing, has he? 3 points, 1 of 3. I mean, not much. 3:25 to go in the first. Grady Dick free throws are good. 24-20 for the Raptors. I mean, they're saying troublesome start for Cleveland. It is a 4-point game, and we've taken 10 more free throws than them. So, Grady Dick, nice pump fake, sidestep three, right past Sam Morrell. That's what I call white-on-white crime, baby. Got Sam Morrell jumping. Don't you know, man? Don't you know? Jamal Shed in the game early and Bruno Fernando in the game early. Boucher, good help defense, but what a take there by Mitchell to score. And then something's called. Mitchell's upset about something. Cleveland I'm not exactly sure what's happened here, but Mitchell made a tough layup, and I believe Bruno Fernando stepped in bounds before Pat. All right, let's do this. So let's pretend this carpet is inbounds. So this carpet is inbounds, okay? The wood back here is out of bounds, right? So when you're inbounding the basketball, you got to be out of bounds to inbound it, right? You have to stand out of the court to inbound the ball. So what Bruno Fernando did, he got the ball, it went in, so he got it. He's standing here. Remember, the carpet is in the court. You have to be here to inbound it. He was here. He had both feet firmly planted on the court and threw it in play. He had to be like this. He was 2 feet fully fucking on the court. Like, what is that, man? $2 million for this? What the fuck was that? Did anybody see that replay? Both feet, like, not even close, like not even like on the line. Like, both feet not even close to out of bounds. Oh my God. Please do that for best dunks. Oh. All right, maybe. I just needed to do that so you could comprehend. What the hell is that? I'm honestly slightly, a little touch slightly surprised Bruno Fernando made the Raptors' final roster. I am shocked he is getting first quarter rotation minutes. All right, for the rest of the season, just so you guys are aware, you have to be standing out of bounds to inbound the ball. All right. Niang for 3. How about that? 5-point possession because Bruno Fernando fucking didn't step out of bounds to inbound the basketball. Amazing. Even maybe your foot's on the line, they give you the benefit of the doubt, but the first thing you do in the NBA season is that. Barnes is back on the floor. Misses his jumper. Rebound goes to Donovan Mitchell. Sometimes something's so stupid you can't comprehend. Aw, damn. Little man passed out. Well, he got to see the start of the opening night, right? All my homies hate Bruno. 2:11 to go in the first quarter. 27-25 after the Niang 3 as a result of the Bruno Fernando turnover. Man, they're really... So our bench today is Boucher, Fernando, Shed, and Mitchell. That's not very good. I feel like that's not the first time I'm going to yell at Bruno Fernando this year, but let's move on. 1-point game after a free throw made there by the Cavs. Nice take there by Mitchell to the rim. Missed his layup. God. And then Bruno Fernando fouls the other way. Maybe a good foul. How many fouls does he have? Oh, he's already got 2. Oh. He's already got 2. Or does he have 1 and I'm about to see the second one? Another foul there by the Raptors. So Bruno already has 2. He's played 2 minutes. He has a bad... he's played 1 minute. He's a bad turnover, and he has 2 fouls. Well, at least he has 2 rebounds. No RJ today, unfortunately. I mean, what would I do with the rotation today? I guess there's not a lot of choice. I don't love Mobo. I would have probably played Mobo over Bruno Fernando. But, you know, it's a tough bench today. Free throws there by Sam Merrill. I don't even know how to say his name. 28-27. Merrill. I think it's Merrill. 8-0 run by the Cavs. As we welcome another new subscriber here. Nate D has subscribed. Big D, welcome to the chat. Welcome to the stream. David Mitchell zips it out to Scotty Barnes for 3. Doesn't go. Ooh, I kind of felt like that was going to go. You felt it. You felt that one. 1:26 to go in the first. LeVert. Bruno Fernando in the perimeter. He would have... if LeVert went up, Fernando would have fouled him. LeVert didn't go up. If LeVert went up on his pump fake, he would have gotten a free throws off of Bruno there. But in the end, good defense by Bruno. Didn't foul. What's the score? Gee. Should I put the scoreboard on screen for you guys? Make it easier, you think? Niang, sidestep. Passes now to Mobley for 3. I would have thrown up. Nice rebound by Shed. Pushing it in transition. Shed to Fernando. Back to Shed. Shed. Tough floater. All right. Yep. We'll take it. Is that his first points in the NBA? Yes, it is. Jamal Shed, 1 of 1 in his NBA career. Mobley, corner 3. Disgusting stuff. Mobley hitting 3s. That's disgusting stuff. Are we going to see the Raptors or Crafters most of the year? Probably the Crafters, but Raptors have been, other than Bruno Fernando, the Raptors have been playing today. Well, Barnes just fell over, but there he recovered. Gets it to Shed. Barnes again, working on Merrill, and Niang, go at him. Okay, nice pass. To Boucher, the corner. That's gross. You gotta wash your hands after that. Barnes zips it. Cross court right into Boucher's shooting pocket. Drills the 3. Love that, man. About to say, go attack Niang there, but all right. Barnes knew what he was doing. Mitchell pulls up and fouled right at the end of the first. And that's a costly one. That is Barnes's. Well, that's actually his first, but. Ooh. Oh, Barnes is second. Okay. Not the end of the world there, if that's his second. ESPN maybe not have updated here. Wow, that's a bad call. That's a bad call. Not worth challenging at this point, but that's a bad call. What the fuck is that? Man, what is that call? That's terrible. That's terrible officiating, dude. Mitchell makes the free throw. Full court pass is nowhere. But, all right, in the end, not a bad quarter for the Raptors. Pretty high scoring here, and we're in the mix. Ready to get a nice 3. Yeah, he's no complaints. He's doing fine. Really want to get an NBA referee jersey for content. Where can I get one of those? You think? DHgate doesn't have them. NBA referee jersey. Oh, how about that? There's actually one on eBay. Oh, on Amazon. I gotta definitely buy NBA ref jersey and then buy like glasses as if I'm blind to look like the emote that we have for members. This one. I gotta get an NBA ref jersey for that. All right, Amazon's got like a shirt. Oh, but it's like $50. I'm not spending $50 for a little meme. I guess you could get like the standard black and white ref shirt. I guess that would do the trick. What are we saying? I saw Spirit Halloween actually had the exact, like the actual photo I used for the emote. They have that available at Spirit Halloween. Maybe I gotta get that. How much Spirit Halloween saying? I have a coupon too, actually. Let's see. What's the blind ref costume gonna run me? Oh, I'm excited for Venom. I'm gonna see that this week. I didn't see the foul shit at the end there. Yeah, Matt Bonner on the broadcast. I know he's been doing the Raptors show recently. I wonder how much we'll like him. And, oh, what a blessing to get the season started here from Jay Conda, one of the longtime supporters in the community, sending out 5 gifted memberships into the community. Thank you so much to Jay Conda for doing that. Congratulations to the 5 recipients. Jay Conda, been a member for over a year and now helping us out, supporting with the 5. Thank you so much, Jay Conda. Absolutely legendary. That should be 5. I may have to make that a little bit quieter. Something to think about. $30 for the blind ref costume from Spirit Halloween. That's kind of worth it. Out of stock online. It is what it is. Worry about that later. Thank you so much to all the new subs, and shout out to new members, and congratulations to new members. In line now for the exclusive content launching very soon on the channel for members only. Can't wait to get started there. I got some ideas. Merrill to Donovan Mitchell. Loses the handle, gets it back, gives it to Mobley, who punches it down low. Cavs up 3, 35-32. On the floor for the Raptors as Barnes draws the foul. Thankfully not a charge there. Barnes on the floor with Boucher, Fernando, Mitchell, and Shed. So it's a 4+1 lineup. You know how much I love those. Jacoby Walter is still injured, yeah. Barrett, Walter, Olynyk, Brown out injured. Barnes to Boucher. Now Mitchell open for 3. Had some good looks. Hasn't been able to hit yet. Mobley driving at Fernando. Layup is good. Fernando's not looking great here. This is a terrible lineup. I mean, 5 non-shooters on the floor. I mean, Boucher's been hitting today at least, but like, look at the paint. How would you, like, how could you possibly think this lineup would work? Does full court pass, easy layup there for Merrill, timeout. You, like, bro, like, I don't, Dark will call timeout. Man, okay, I don't go to Subway, choose what I want on my sandwich, and then complain how it tastes, right? I don't choose the ingredients and then complain about the final product. You made the sandwich. I don't put out a shitty fucking lineup that has no spacing and then get mad when they can't score. Oh, jeez. Why would you put 5 non-shooters on the floor together? I get the depth is lacking today. Shed and Mitchell cannot be on the floor together because both of them are just not enough of a factor on offense. Cannot do that. Fernando sucks. Boucher's been playing well. Barnes can't save this lineup. Barnes cannot save this lineup. Carlson, I don't know. I'd rather probably. Oh, no, I think you kind of have to have Fernando instead of Carlson just for like extra defense. But I mean, Fernando kind of sucks too. It was a tough call on Carlson. If we're gonna use this lineup, you should absolutely just have Quickly in this lineup instead of Mitchell, and then give Mitchell a run with the starting unit. Barnes, Shed, Mitchell, Fernando. Like, it's just diabolical floor spacing. Seriously, I cannot understand the thought process. Yet you had all summer to think about it. You had all summer to think about it. What you were going to do with your second lineup. You know what? You had a few weeks because guys got injured. Did he lead the same? Okay, Mobo's in. Dick is in. Okay, Grady Dixon. Spacing. Boucher, corner three. Misses his three, but Mobo's in. So we're going five bench guys to play. But Grady Dick's now in the lineup. So Grady Dick taking on the role of the shooter here. It makes it more acceptable to have Boucher as kind of your secondary the way he's been shooting lately. How did Barnes get that rebound? This is what happens when you bet on guys to get rebounds. They fucking let it go between their legs. And Barnes can kind of shoot. Obviously, Mitchell, Shed cannot shoot. But Shed is off. Mobo cannot shoot. Mobo should not shoot. Precious but with IQ would be nice. We ain't got that. Naz Reid probably close to that in a way. All right, I'm excited to see how Mobo looks here. So they got Barnes on Mobley here. They've got Mobo on Niang. They're going to hide him on Niang. Kind of hide it. Why would you have him on Niang, though? Foul's been called. And we'll go the other way here. All right, Okoro picks up the foul. Grady Dick draws it. 39-32. 10-12 to go in the second quarter. Bad run of the Raptors. Started with the bench unit coming out. The bench unit, minus 12, minus 11, minus 10, minus 11. Because it was a horrible lineup. Mitchell. Size get Mobley in the corner to Grady Dick. Pump fake, drives inside. Tough floater, doesn't go, and Mobley on the rebound. And the Raptors have hit this pocket where they have just not been able to score. It's where a guy like R.J. Barrett comes in very handy. Mobley spins off of Mobo. Misses the layup, but he's fouled. He's going to head to the line. Darko's, man, his fucking desire to play four bench guys at the same time. Four bench plus one starter lineups are here to stay, no matter the consequences. 21-5 run since they went with the bench unit. Like, I get we're low on bench guys today as Raptors get one a drop finally as quickly back in the game, and here we go. These are the kind of things, man. This is what frustrates me about the coaching. That's so clearly a lineup that isn't going to work. But he has to do 4+1 lineups. 43-35. Barnes to quickly. All I'm focusing on is Darko. The reason they're losing this game by 8 points, a game they're winning 27-20, is because the coach put out a shit lineup. They were winning 27-20. It is now a 20. I believe it's actually 27-19. I believe it is a 20. Oh, no. What's the run? I believe it's a 23-7 run now. When the bench came in, that run started. And the run started because the lineup sucked. That's part of the game. Anyways. Quickly to Mobo in the corner. Back up top to Quickly. Quickly working on Mobley down low. Blocked. Got to get him out of the paint. So what he could have done instead, stagger the Quickly minutes. So Quickly should have been in that lineup instead of Davion Mitchell. And then have Mitchell in with more of the starters. That would be my suggestion. Or have Grady Dick in those lineups as well. And you have Quickly with the starting unit, because at least you have a little bit there with Abaji still. And Quickly has the pull-up threat. You can't have 5 non-shooters on the court at the same time. So play 2 starters with 3 bench guys. Stop trying to play 4 bench guys, 1 starter. So there's the simple fix to the problem. Nice take there by Pirtle at the rim. I agree that there's not really a super winning combination with this bench. It sucks. You have to play Mobo, Fernando, Boucher, Shed, Mitchell. That's your bench today, right? But you don't need to play 4 of them all at once. You can play 3 at once and then 2 starters with them. You can stagger minutes. That's on the coach. Mobley at the line here, 45-37. The compounding frustration is I've seen this movie already, and I've seen it. It's a bad movie, so I don't want to watch it again. Barnes checking out of the game here. Does he have a rebound since I bet? He has no rebound since I bet him on. Maybe I do know nothing. But he is defending Mobley. He's where I want him to be. That was good. Yeah, not even half of a friggin' game. Not even, barely a quarter of a game. And here, this is where we're at. Gonna be a long year, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you so much to the 145 people watching. I appreciate y'all. Thanks for tuning in, spending opening night of the season with me. Sorry if I'm getting triggered here, but I hope you are enjoying the stream. If you are enjoying the stream, please make sure you hit the like button. 145 people watching, 60 likes. Let's get this up to 100 likes today, guys. And if you're new to the channel, subscribe for more Raptors content like this. Watch parties and videos all throughout the season. 47-37. Not even one game. I have no hair in a season. Quickly inbounds to Grady Dick. Goes up and finishes inside. Nice take there. I don't know how he got that in. I like this lineup. You got Davion Mitchell, point of attack defender. Then you've got Quickly, Grady Dick, and Abaji around him. Tons of spacing, and Pirtle for pick and roll. This is a great lineup. This is a great lineup. Quickly gets the switch. You got to get to Pirtle inside. Abaji entry pass to Pirtle. And he's fouled inside. Nice set there. Nice set. Good patience. Finding the mismatch. Pirtle exposes it. Hopefully can finish exposing it at the line today. When's the last time Toronto lost their own opener? I I actually don't know. No, he didn't start with this lineup. It's David Mitchell, who didn't start. David Mitchell instead of Barnes. But it's good playmaking in Mitchell, and then spacing and pick and roll with Pirtle, who misses his free throw there. All I ask is for staggered minutes, but it's too much to ask. You know, I should watch to see if Cleveland stagger their minutes or if they go 4 bench at a time as well. Because their bench isn't great either. I guess we'll see. Mitchell in the paint, going at Pirtle, missing the layup. Rebound by Yak, who immediately turns it over, but a foul's called, and the Raptors will maintain possession regardless. 49-39. Can't wait to bitch about this more in the video tomorrow. Quickly to Abaji, Pirtle up top, handoff. Nice pick and roll action here, and Pirtle's fouled once again. So good dynamic early between Quickly and Pirtle, and honestly Pirtle and Mitchell as well. Good dynamic here. Seems like chemistry is already getting started to build up between Pirtle and his point guards. That's good to see. Pirtle the line right now. Those jerseys are really something special, aren't they? Make like those as the permanent jerseys. Who says no? Honestly, who says no? Does anybody say no? Probably not, right? Like, do like the purple as the main jersey. Bring back the old white one as the the away jersey. Your third jersey could probably be some sort of red one still, right? Your third one, the special one could be red, and then your fourth one should be like the retro, like this. Who says no? Then your City Connect can be like what it is now, the black one with the Carter logo. I don't know. I feel like that's just low-hanging fruit. 49-41, Mitchell in the corner. Back up time to Dean Wade. Oh, we got caught in the pump fake there. Doesn't go. Rebound tip to Pirtle. 6:47 to go in the second quarter. Quickly for 3. I don't mind the take. I want to see Quickly take a lot of threes this season. Good stop there. Grady Dick, other way. Lots of defenders present, and he can't get it to go. Good take. Look, I know he got blocked, but strong take in traffic, in transition. You make the defense make a good play. A lot of times you're drawing a foul there. And he's saying he probably could have gone. Nice defense there by Body. That was a horrible pass. That tied. There's no way Ty Jerome's getting rotation minutes in the NBA. Wow. That's Ty Jerome. That's surprising. The Raptors are going to challenge? Darko's like in the middle of the court right now. Man, that's a good look, though. The purple quarter zip with the purple Air Maxes, that's a good look for the Raptors coaches. That gets a thumbs up. Will Boston break the NBA record for threes this season? It certainly looks that way to start the year. The game started really well, and then once the bench came in, it kind of fell off a bit. You like the green camo Raptors jersey the best, Shannon says? That's my that's my least favorite Raptors jersey, I think, of all time. Hey, everyone likes something. Darko may not set lineups well, but he's dressing well today. I don't know if it was his idea. I'll give him that credit. Crazy how Cleveland say serve after clear foul. Oh. Come in foul. Gary Trent should design jerseys. No thanks. There's gonna be like fucking holes in it everywhere. No. The 5 fit. So Darko's got like an athletic quarter zip in the nice, not this, the lighter purple that similar to the jerseys. It's got the OG Nike logo here with the Nike text and the swoosh. It's got the Raptors Toronto here in like kind of old school font. NBA logo here in like an off-white vintage sort of look. Black slacks, trousers, if you will. Purple Air Max 1s. Looks good. I believe they're 1s. They could be 90s, but it's sharp. I did a top 10 Raptor jerseys list. Guess which one I put number 1? This one. I actually prefer the white one. I'd say the white version of this is my favorite, which they're showcasing on screen now in the Raptors' inaugural game from November 3rd, 1995. They won this game. They didn't win many games that year, but they won this game. You like the flag Raptors jersey the best? Well, hopefully we see that next year, huh? Not a five yada, what is going on? One of the treasured members of the community out here for another season. Look at that, 12 months. We're almost at 2 years of membership for 95 yada. It's crazy. And we have Grogan in the chat as well. What's going on, Grogan? Welcome back. Hope everything is going very well. Thank you so much for tuning in. We out here. Thank you, everybody. Man, David Stoudemire's hair comeback is an all-time comeback. Quickly at the baseline. I thought it was a good look for a jumper. Instead, hand off to Pirtle, makes the right-handed floater. He's got that. He's got that, man. Gregory and Chaswell. Oh, we saw it right there. Welcome, Gregory. 49-43, 6:12 to go in the second. Garland for 3. No good. Rebound out to Abaji. Quickly pushing the pace. Dribbles off his foot. All right, we're getting the rust off. Brushing off the dust. That was a tough one. He's playing well. My favorite Raptor of all time, Kyle Lowry. It's got to be Kyle. Allen. Free throw line J is no good. Rebound out to Abaji. Abaji now with it again. To Pirtle under the rim. Reverse layup is blocked by Allen. Nice block. Good timing there. How's the fantasy team doing? Good calling from Gurman. If you guys are enjoying the stream, make sure you smash that like button. We want to get to 100 likes on today's stream. If you're new to the channel, subscribe for more content just like this. Quickly rolls around the corner to the rim. Nice take with the right. And I believe that's 12 points now. 12 points now for Quickly. Garland to Okoro. Garland again. How many minutes does Barnes have? 12 minutes. If he finishes the rest of the half, he'll play 17. He'll be on pace 34. That's low. Allen throws it down. Jeez. Barnes on pace for less than 34 minutes. Does he have 3 fouls? He has 2 fouls. Slime's kind of working right now. I guess he wants to leave this lineup out there, but I would imagine the lineup would look good with Barnes instead of Mitchell as well. All right, well, speaking of, there's Scotty Barnes checking into the game. Nerves. I actually don't really feel that nervous for this one. I'm going into the season with limited expectations. I'm just trying to have fun. For part of the game, I have not been having fun, but I'm here. Do I think they want to tire Kawhi's jersey? I do not think so, no. I hope not. I'm not trying to reward a one-and-done guy with that. You can reward him, but not with a jersey retirement, you know? Ty Jerome, 3 on him, goes up with the right and finishes. All right, Ty. 53-45, 4:33 to go in the second quarter. Barnes handoff to Abaji, now Pirtle with it. He tries to dish to Quickly, but it's turned over. That was a bad pass. Allen strong to the rim. High off the glass is no good. Quickly fouled by Garland. Hits the ground hard. Looks like an impact injury. Hopefully it is just that, but he hit the ground hard there. Doesn't look to be in major pain. I think he'll be okay here. That must have hurt, though. Let's see a replay. Yeah, kind of got undercut by Garland. Just, it landed on his ass. That hurts. That hurts. Good hustle there to try and get that board, though. Oh, he landed hard on his backside. Listen, Kawhi has gotten his tribute. It's over, man. Former Raptor. Don't need nothing else. Why do I think the NBA is favoring Las Vegas or Seattle over Canadian City when it comes to the next expansion? Because Vegas is proven as a great hub for sports in North America. Seattle just got a new arena for the NHL. So the cost to get a team there is less than it would be elsewhere because there's already a good arena in place to make that happen. And there's an existing fan base ready to go. You could argue the same for Montreal. I just think the expansion is a bit smoother and makes a bit more sense in the eyes of the NBA to go to Seattle over Montreal. But Vegas is a no-brainer, though, to me, and likely to the NBA. Vegas has proven they can house successful sports organizations. You got the Aces, you've got the Raiders, the Golden Knights, unbelievable team. Vancouver, I tried and failed. I guess you could say the same about Seattle. I'm not sure that the fan base there existed enough for its own franchise. Look, I think they're good candidates, but I just think Seattle and Vegas are such obvious spots for it, Barnes working on Allen here. Tough jumper off the mark. Gets his own miss. Love that hustle. Love that hustle. Passes to Quickly, who misses on the second chance possession. Other way, LeVert. Handoff to Wade and easy dunk there as the Cavs just get out quickly in transition. And then the Raptors turn it over right away. Mitchell for three. That's the second three they've conceded off of just horrible turnovers on inbounds, man. Like, that's so amateur. That's such amateur shit. No pun intended. God. Quickly, tough layup, no good. Pirtle can't put in the rebound, and the Raptors down by 14 here. Getting ugly near the end of the first quarter. 28 points in the paint for the Cavs to 12 for the Raptors. Yeah, amateur. Man, what are you doing, Yak? 5-point swing. Twice they've had a 5-point swing off of stuff like that. $14-point game. A lot of game left. 2:53 to go. Get it to 10 for halftime at least. Pirtle, wow, he's just been off it today. Off his knee, bounce away. How many turnovers do you have? Only 2. I swear he's got more. I've been Pirtle's finest hour. Quickly in transition to Grady Dick for 3. No good. Pirtle can't corral the rebounds, out of bounds for Cleveland ball. Cleveland's good. It's just like I don't mind losing to Cleveland. It's like just those sort of mistakes that are very annoying. Yeah, it's really hitting now. Down by 14 here. It's really starting to hit. Barnes nearly gets the steal on the logo, and Barnes is adamant it's coming off Mobley, but they call it Cleveland ball. IQ checking out of the game, likely as a result of that injury. It's right before half, so he's got some time, hopefully, to try and get that right and get back out there for the second half. Raptors have control of all their draft picks now. Raptors have complete control of their future in the draft. No more owing picks anywhere or protections or anything. Allen gets the lob, and it's a 16-point game, and that this is really taking the wind out of my sails, man. Jamal Shed in the game for Quickly, by the way. Barnes. Kick out to Shed. Catch and shoot 3. All right. Jamal Shed knocks down the 3. Big time shot. The Raptors needed that. Down by 13. See, catch and shoot threes. Jamal Shedd's definitely got to take those. It's the runners I can't stand, the contested ones. But that's one he's got to take. Mitchell going at Grady. Doesn't go. Barnes tips the rebound to Pirtle. Whose rebound is that? Barnes should get that rebound, no? Barnes attacking Niang, or Ty Jerome, sorry. Pirtle has it, nearly loses it, gets it back, puts it in the corner. It was going to Grady Dick. Barnes kind of stole it away from him. Then we just maybe didn't see him there, but it is what it is. Barnes attacking Mobley now. Tied up, puts it up at the buzzer, and it's a shot clock violation. Just a bit of an ugly set there by the Raptors. Not Barnes' best half of basketball, to be said. Minus 18 here. Allen at the rim. Punches it as Barnes picks up the foul. It's number 3 on Barnes. 15-point game. Allen can make it 16. Bought some jelly beans at Bulk Bar. Hopefully those are good coping mechanism for this game. This one's tough, guys. It's how Raptors coaching. Apparently, I'm a hater, so I don't want to get into it again. I don't want to be a hater. Yeah, coaching's been great today. It's just make or break time. It isn't, though, because they have they can be really bad, and they have an excuse to be bad. So I don't think he's going to get fired. It's hard to critically judge. Bam, Barnes got blocked again. It's hard to critically judge him as LeVert throws it down. It's an 18-point game. It's hard to super the fate of his career. It's hard to judge off of the team being bad. But the little things, man, the little things you see all the time are worrying. 67-49. Barnes turns it over again. I mean, he's just passing to nobody. Half-ass attempt to get back. Mobley throws it down. 20-point game. Yeah, the team is weak today. Part of it is Darko because they're up 7 and Darko put out a shit lineup and then things turned around. But you know, I can take a loss here. Down 20 at half though. Opening night in your own barn, man. I started doing content in 2019. September 2019. Started covering the Raptors exclusively in April of 2020. Started doing live streams June of 2020. Started doing watch-alongs like this, I believe, in January of 2021. I'm not 100% sure there, though. But, yeah, down by 20 at halftime in opening night in your own backyard, in your own arena. Not a fun spot to be in here. Sloppy turnovers by Barnes. Sloppy turnovers by Pirtle. Kind of feels like the Raptors are just off the pace tonight. I know there's injuries. Quickly's in the went to the locker room early there, but it was sloppy. It was disjointed. Not a ton of connection on offense. There's just brief little spurts in there on offense where they look cohesive. I think a lot of those sets are occurring in the pick and roll with Pirtle involved. And a lot of it is when a guy like Mitchell or Barnes is diming out a pass on the perimeter. But mostly the Raptors are just really struggling to get good looks here. And Cleveland's good, I get that, but you got to look at these things to a certain extent here. Cleveland are good, but in the end, they're favored by 6.5 points today. They're up by 20 at halftime, right? What happened? What has happened to IQ? He got paid. What? He fell. He fell for like 6 feet high on his ass. That hurts a little, you know. Not even 50 at half. I mean, you're playing a good defensive team, but it was a really unfortunate sequence with the Raptors. And I get it. Look, there's no winning combination when your bench is Boucher, Fernando, Mobo, Mitchell, Shed. I like Shed. I like Mitchell. There are absolutely limitations to their offensive factor. But at the same time, you do not have to put Mitchell and Shed on the floor together. In fact, I don't think you should, because you're just giving up too much offense. I even said that in the video today. With Fernando, the jump my words there, but you're giving up a lot of offense with that bench, and you're giving them a lot of floor spacing. But there's just such an insistence from the coaching to play 4 bench guys at once. Don't understand. I in my opinion, with the caliber of bench the Raptors have, there should never be a second of action where there's 4 bench players or more on the floor at the same time. Especially when those 4 guys are Boucher, Fernando, Mitchell, Shed. Boucher's 2 of 3 from 3 and shooting the ball well. I wouldn't really go out of my way to say Boucher's a shooter, though. Shooter is defined at, does the defense care about you? Are they closing out hard on a 3 ball? You can't say that for Boucher, really, though he is shooting fine. Give him credit. Fernando is a complete non-shooter, of course. Mitchell has been struggling. Shed is not really a shooter. He did make his shot, but it's just not really enough spacing there. And then you have those 4 guys out with Scotty Barnes. Barnes can kind of shoot. I get it, but like, you want Barnes to create for these 4 guys? The spacing is Dundas subway station at 5:30 p.m. on a Friday. There's no space. Like the subway shows up. You may not even get on that fucking thing because there's no space to even get on. There's no space to get in. So how are you expecting Barnes to navigate the paint and score in lineups like that? Now, admittedly, Barnes is not playing particularly well today. Just doesn't really look like he has it today. Sloppy turnovers, some sloppy fouls, some poor shooting. Man's trying to get well, that's further up. Bloor. That's Bloor. But the point is, bad lineup. And you're not putting Barnes in a position to succeed. Start of the game was great. I really liked the energy. I really liked the lineup to start the game, how we deployed it. Barnes as the help defense 4 was great. I think you were getting the best out of him there. But since then, it's been disconnected. There's been individual errors, bad lineups, bad rotations, and here we are. You know, you open the season at home, you're down 20 at half. You know what? I remember 3 years ago, I believe it was 3 years ago, they opened the season at home against the Wizards and got pummeled, if I remember correctly. Mobley is looking good, but making it easy out there for him. Yeah, not a lot really of positives to take away here. I mean, maybe some individual stuff is okay. That Wizards game is an all-timer. They had a good year, too, and it was that bad, right? And they were supposed to be pretty good that year. Delano Banton, I think, hit from like half court in that game. They still got dumped. Yeah, man. 180 people watching. Thank you guys so much for tuning in to the first one of the season here. Make sure you drop a like if you're enjoying the stream. The game kind of stinks, but you might be enjoying my stuff. Hopefully you are. And if you are, drop a like and subscribe for more content like this. Yeah, I think the expectation, I agree with Jay Levs in chat. You can definitely, Cavaliers beat the Raptors on opening night. No RJ Barrett. I'm holding my hand saying, okay. But down by 20 at half. What's probably going to happen here, well, I was going to say, they fix up and lose by less than 10, but make it close and somewhat exciting, but they still lose. But I don't know. This could keep going the way things are shaping up right now. Depends if Quickly comes back as well. Let's take a look at the box score. So Barnes has struggled, honestly. 2 of 9, 4 points, 5 assists, 3 rebounds. As we interrupt because we have a new member in the community. Jeremy Palekos is out here. 6 months of membership. Welcome to the All-Star tier to Jeremy Palekos. Thank you so much. Got a bunch of the All-Stars in chat. I changed the name of members. Members are now All-Stars or they are MVPs. All-Star, Jeremy, thank you so much again. Back on it. Back in it here. He's so annoying. He's like, if he fucking tries, he is so good. Like when he's like out here, trying is like I don't want to say a guy's not trying, but when he looks engaged, like he's really trying, he's so good. He's so good. And today it just doesn't look like he's super engaged in the game. That's annoying. Pirtle, Jesus, they lube up his hands before the game. He bouncing off his knee, throwing it away. What are these turnovers? 4 turnovers for Pirtle in the first half. And I talk about this guy being just complete rock for this team. Consistent as ever. Not been the case today. Quickly, 4 of 9, 13 points, 4 assists. Honestly, he's been good up till the injury. Hopefully he comes back in the second half. And this is Quickly's first game back from the other injury, really. He didn't play a lot in that last preseason game. Abaji's been okay, honestly. Not much negativity to say there. Grady Dick, decision-making has still been there. Want to see a bit more of these shots fall, but I liked what I've seen there, mostly from Grady Dick. Here's where your disaster struck. Barnes is minus 24, but Boucher's minus 13, 9 minutes. Bruno Fernando played 5 minutes. He's minus 11. Jamal Shed played 7 minutes. He's minus 17. Fernando is. I'm honestly. I would have considered, and I said in the video yesterday, I would have considered leaving an open raw spot, not signing Fernando, but Fernando's here. I reaffirmed my stance on Fernando when I saw him play. You saw me act out his inbound pass where he had 2 feet firmly planted in the paint, not out of bounds, in the paint, trying to inbound the ball, turning it over. We've turned over twice on inbounds, that being one of them. Both occurred on layups, and on the ensuing turnover, we gave a 3. 5-point swings twice. That happened. Boucher, I think he's been okay, but not much he could do in that lineup. Jamal Shed and David Mitchell shouldn't share the court. And I get it. You look, Jamison Battle, Garrett Temple, or Rashamshe. This is your, you don't want one of these guys? This is who you get. You don't have to play 4 bench guys at the same time, right? You don't have to play 4 at once. Darko, 3 and 2. David Mitchell with the starters. Quickly or Grady Dick in with the bench guys. Right? That's what I do. Shouldn't be on at the same time. It just doesn't. I like them, but they're too similar. Not enough offense. We're not shooting the ball well. Yeah, there's no space. We're shooting the ball pretty well from 3, 6 to 16. They're 7 to 15, which is better, but 38% from the field. There's no space. There's no space. We're hitting well from 3, and our field goal percentage is still bad. What's the points in the paint? 12 points in the paint. They have 36. They have triple the points in the paint. Part of that's off turnovers. We have 10 turnovers. They have 15 points off those turnovers. Those are easy buckets. But no space if you put out a lineup that has no shooters. Darko will learn. I mean, he didn't. 82 games he didn't really learn last year. I mean, we'll give him 42 because we tanked. We'll give him 50 because tanked for a while and the team stunk. He still wasn't great, but Darko will learn. That's what I said early last year, and then he then it was the same shit over and over and over again. I was like, maybe he isn't learning. I don't know. But hopefully he does learn. It is, little Joshy puts it well. It's a little bit spooky out here. But whole half of basketball to make up 20 points. What's the cliche? If they did it, why can't we do it, you know? We'll see. Okay. Again, there's only so much the coach can do with a team like this that isn't super good. I get it. But the coach of the bad team can also put that bad team in their best position to succeed. I believe he has not done that. Did not do that last season. And so far tonight, he's not done that. After the start of the game, I thought matchups were great. Game planning was great. Fell off a cliff. All right. I am going to go to the bathroom because I have to go to the bathroom. I'll be right back. Fernando's cloak and size. Yeah, the Bruno comparison is there. I'll be right back, guys. It's a prime opportunity while I'm away to smash that like button, subscribe for more Raptors content. Join the Amateur Hour Army today. Help us on a road to 18,000 subs. Help us get to 100 likes on the stream today. I'll be just a minute. Enjoy some nice music while I'm gone. That's the wrong button. How much time we got before we got to go back into this? I had a friend just text me, if they're not tanking on purpose and this is how they're playing, I don't know what to say. Accidental elite tanking could be what we got right now. But let's hope for better here. And we have a super chat coming through once again from Adam Wedstein. Thank you so much, Adam, for sending that in. Saying Dark is doing exactly what he been asked. Tank card. I disagree. I genuinely believe that the goal to start the season is to win as many games as possible, see what happens. You will not be able to convince me that he is in on the tank and is trying to lose this game. Will not have that. Will not let you sell me on that. But what do I know? Thank you so much for the super chat once again. So Emmanuel quickly, update just came in. Ooh, nice block there by Grady Dick. I'll give it to him.
Get that garbage out of here!
Emmanuel quickly will not return to the game for a underdog. NBA calls it a pelvic injury. Landed on his ass and is out. We'll win more than 25 games, I think. They are not tanking. I agree. They are not tanking. You have to accept this is what they are. And look, they're missing guys for sure. They're like, RJ Barrett's out. But come on, 20 points at half at home. I'm not letting you excuse that. Pirtle turns it over again. Man, when one of your most consistent guys is also just playing like shit today, it ain't gonna help, is it? Jeez, dude. Barnes to minus 26 tonight. Karis LeVert off the bench to plus 20. Donovan Mitchell's a plus 22. Jesus Christ, dude. 75-53. Cavaliers. Oh, sorry. Pirtle hand off to Grady Dick. Straightaway three. Has a good look. Knocks it down. 19-point game. 9:54 to go in the third. Yeah, 5 turnovers for Yak is crazy. It is. Pelvic contusion for quickly. Grady Dick hits the ground, and he's slow to get up. Cancel the season. He's up now. Is he going to head to the bench? Looks like he will be okay to continue. This guy playing way too hard. I don't think we're watching the same game. David Mitchell underneath the rim. Turns it over. That's just a bad pass, man. Mitchell for three. Off the mark. Rebound. Pirtle should have gotten it. Allen has it. Dean Wade for three. Can't get the rebound again. Oh, boy. Mobley working on Grady Dick. Got him moving. Pirtle deflects the pass to Garland. Still gets the three off. I thought he was going to make it. Barnes gets the rebound. All right. A little bit of a hustle here from Barnes. Going coast to coast to the rim. Misses point blank. He does it right, and then he gets it wrong. $75-56. Oh, boy. I was thinking the last couple days. One sec. A lot of games last year where the Raptors are down by 20 in the fourth, and it's the Garrett Temple zone. Garrett Temple's playing because it's such a blowout. It's garbage time for 10 minutes. I often would leave games early because I just outright refuse to watch that. I said to myself in the last couple of days, no leaving this year, no leaving early. You just gotta dig in, and you gotta do it, no matter what. You gotta dig in and do the stream. I'm questioning if I'm gonna be able to do that with the way things are going today, because we're down by 30 in the fourth. Am I really going to watch the end? But this year, I'm really going to try and stay for the entire game and really just sit through it, get through it, We'll find out. Maybe they come back. Look, maybe they come back in this game. Who knows? This is what Ariba's all about. It's not, because, like I've said, I'm fine if you start. I'm fine if you You play well and lose. I'm fine if you do the right things and lose. A lot of wrong things today. Guy's not trying. This is disaster start to the season. Really. Really is. Ben's got to come in too. But anyways, if you guys are enjoying the stream, make sure you do hit the like button, support my content. It would mean a lot, especially on a day like today. Fernando's new Aaron Baines. I've only seen half a game of him, so it was bad. I'll give him a little bit more time before we go that far. Yeah, tough for the fans. This is probably an expensive game. At least you get the cool shirt, but tough for the fans on a day like today with the way things are going. Wave from the Raptors roster. Oh, the Raptors won't. Everyone's got a guaranteed contract. I don't think anybody's getting waived. Like, there's 15 guaranteed contracts in the Raptors right now. Not sure. A lot of season to go. Really bad game. Hopefully this kind of wakes them up. Hopefully they kind of finish the game strong. A lot of season left. Obviously. Mitchell's playing nice. Mobley's playing. Man, a Mobley masterclass in my own arena. That does make me sick. That does make me sick. Sad. Going out sad today. 38 combined. Yeah. Tough. Abaji to Barnes. We're back in action here. 77-56. Barnes to Mitchell. So Mitchell's on right now with Pirtle, Abaji, and Shed. Why are Shed and Mitchell on the floor together? I do not know. Mitchell attacks the rim, misses his layup. Why is he attacking Mobley? I do not know. He's 0-4. Allen in the corner to Mobley. David Mitchell. Wow, I can't believe they saved that. Mitchell kind of bumped him there. And Mobley down low. Another feed by Mitchell. By Donovan Mitchell. Sorry, there's David and Donovan. Dunker spot there from Mobley off the Donovan Mitchell drive. Easy two. Extending the lead. David Mitchell attacking Mobley. Don't. Gets to Barnes. Garland defending. Now Pirtle has it in the high post. Looking to create here. Pirtle's going to take it himself. He's blocked by Allen. Garland coast to coast lays it in. 81-56. That's a 25-point game. Shed for three. Way off. Y'all fought for this team. Look how they massacred my boy. Can't react to the first game. But the Raptors were supposed to be good last year and sucked. They're supposed to suck this year. So, my God, how bad can this get? I guess we'll find out. It's a nasty one. It's a nasty one today. I mean, when do they get subbed out? Barnes is a minus 29. At what point do you get subbed out and just pack it in and say it ain't happening today? That's got to be a conversation that happens at the end of the quarter. I wish their Raptors played as good as they look. The jerseys are nice. I believe they are on the road after today. Unfortunately, I'm away for the next 3 games. It sucks, but 3 games in a row, unfortunately, I'm away. I'm away for the game after that. Jesus Christ. Really rough schedule for me to start the season. I apologize. I'll be doing 2 of the first 6 games. Wow, that sucks. Boucher at the rim. Misses the layup. Turnover, though. Shed. And Jamison battle in early. Barnes on the offensive rebound on the missed 3. And Barnes misses his layup. Wow, Barnes cannot score today. Is he smiling? Okay, good. I was going to say, bro, you better not be fucking smiling. Barnes, 6 rebounds now. That's good for my bet. Barnes makes his free throws, or made one of them. 83-57. Well, I think Battle's in because Darko recognized, you know what? Let's give Darko a little clap here. Recognized that line for the first half was shit because it had no floor spacing. So bring in Battle, who can space the floor. Bring in somebody who can shoot. Like, give us some sort of spacing. But then they can get Merrill on him and they don't have to care about it. They don't have to worry about the defense, I guess. We've missed 7 field goals in a row. I don't know. I'm obviously not gonna like cook Barnes is having a bad game. He looked disengaged in the first half. I'm not thrilled about that, but I'm not counting him out on the season. But I'm also not going to go out of my way to defend him for this performance. It's been a real sad performance, effort-wise. Like he's it's lazy on defense, and it is rather nonchalant on offense, quite honestly. Jamal Shed at the free throw line. Shed looks decent. That's positive there. David Mitchell looks really not good today, though. Well, it's game 1. A lot can change, but there is quite a bit from this game that doesn't look good. My dog, yes. It's always kind of tough when Barnes is putting up like a bad performance and you see one of his bullshit Subway commercials. I almost add salt into the wounds. The door doesn't close all the way, so the dog comes in. Hey, stop it. All right, you got to go out. Come on. Come on. Come on, you got to go out. Go out. Go. Go see them. You got to go out. Sorry, buddy. Go. All right. I don't think sorry. I don't think anybody's serious when they say Barnes is like pulling a Vince. I don't think anybody's serious saying Barnes got his pay now he doesn't care. It's a bad game. He has them. It's unfortunate. He has the disengaged performances. It's they're frustrating. They're very frustrating because you see the games where he's locked in, he's putting in a ton of effort, and he's pretty much unstoppable in a lot of ways. But you get these games in there where it just confuses you as to why they exist. When he wants to, he can just dominate a game. It's unfortunate. It's really, really unfortunate for the way it's going here. I can never really give an excuse for a lack of effort, which certainly looks like that's the case today. I know he's a young player, but it's within your control. Efforts within your control. Not every game's going to be your best, but efforts within your control. We got another new subscriber here. Thank you so much to Liam for sending that in. Welcome to the Amateur Army. Appreciate that. I mean, yeah, lacking veteran leadership, sure, they are, but not really. To me, no excuse to be down by 27. Okay, free throws, good. No excuse to be down by 26 at home in your home opener. As good as Cleveland is, as much as we have injuries, it should not be this bad. It should not be this out of hand this early in the game, but it is. No excuse can make up for that. Inbound, that's like, look how easy that was. A simple inbound pass from Garland to LeVert. He lays it in. That's an effort. That's effort right there. There's nothing else you can describe that as other than a lack of effort. Like, how does he walk in and do that? Shed to the rim. He's a guy working hard still. Jamal Shed draws the N1. Here's a guy who's been, like, in preseason, even when they were getting dumped by the Raptors, Jamal Shed was always there working. So, good game for him. Yeah, as far as the point guard battle, backup point guard battle, Jamal Shed is about ready to overtake David Mitchell in the hierarchy, man. David Mitchell has not looked good. Jamal Shed has looked very impressive, honestly. I know his plus minus is shit, but just eye test, he's looked good. And that's not going to be a guy you want to go up against. Look at this. Hounding Garland here. Garland's about to do something crazy, probably. No. Good defense here. Look at this. Just killed 16 seconds of the shot clock. Now guarding Merrill. Now he's locked him up again. Look at this defense. This entire possession. Unreal. 24 seconds of lockdown, hounding defense by Jamal Shed. Where is this from everybody else, right? Grady Dick, layup, misses again. Pirtle to Shed. Does he make the three as well? Oh, that would have been cool. Tip in by Grady. There we go. That gets the crowd a little bit on their feet. And it's just a little bit of effort there from Jamal Shed. Couple of effort possessions from Jamal Shed. Gets the crowd like, at least a little bit of life there. Great defense, man. Amazing defense there. David Mitchell not having a good game. Jamal Shed looking pretty good. 10 points for Shed. That is the third highest on the team. Scoreboard really dominates not dominates, but really succeeds in the Mobley matchup typically. Not today. Definitely not today. Shed's just a guy you can tell who has had to work very hard to get into this position, and he's making the most. He's making the most of it tonight. Again, he's going to be getting more minutes after this. Yeah, his opportunity here. He's fighting for that backup point guard spot. I think it's tough to get minutes to Mitchell and Shed. Correction. It should be tough to get minutes to both. Darko hasn't had a problem playing both together today. It doesn't really work. I don't really see how it would work. It hasn't worked today. But keep him on, man. He's playing well. If he can start shooting, good grief. Very good. But we'll see. We'll see. It's easy to look like really good when everyone looks so bad. LeVert just one low move, walked over, and he's wide open for three. How did that happen? How did that happen? He just walked up and shot the three. Nobody guarded him. He has Shed in the corner to Boucher. Nice pass. I got to shoot that, Chris. Goes in the paint. Tough layup. Why not? How is that better than shooting an open three, Chris? You're 2 of 3. You got to shoot that, man. LeVert, attacking battle, makes the layup. Jeez, LeVert looking like an MVP tonight. How many fucking points does Karis LeVert have? LeVert, plus 16. Oh, he's only got 6 points. I think he's got more. Boucher, another 3. Wow. He's hitting some shots today. Raptors get the steal the other way. I feel like if you're down by 28, you can't. I shouldn't be doing the air horn anymore. Boucher in the corner. Merrill defending, and Boucher, he brings you up just to push you back down. Steps out of bounds. Turnover. Classic Chris. Back-to-back possessions. Makes a three, then steps out of bounds. Next one. 92-67. I'm kind of hungry. 9:24 to go. In the third quarter. Or, sorry, 3:20. What did I say? 3:20 to go in the third. Do we get starters on the floor in the fourth quarter? I'm not sure. I'm really not sure. 92-67. I really don't know. Fernando's in. Battle's in. Boucher's in. Do we even see the starters again? Be pretty sad to make the home opener crowd watch garbage time for like 10 minutes. But it may just be that. As Jared Allen goes 1 of 2 from the line to make it 93-67. Bruno Fernando on the lob by Shed, and Shed making more positive things happen out there. Niang outside to Levert. Now Garland. Shed defending. Tough matchup. Look at this. Look at this. Oh, wow. Really good spin by Garland. Doesn't make it, but look at this defense. Look at this. Why can't everyone work like this? Amazing work ethic. We are apparently 5 likes away from 100. If you've not hit that like button as of yet, please make sure you do so. And also, if you're new to the channel, consider subscribing for more Raptors content. We're actually 6 likes away from 100. 6 more people. 133 here. I think we have enough. Trade idea. Warriors would trade us JK. What the fuck is JK? Jonathan Kuminga for Bruce Brown, David Mitchell, and a 2026 for that. I do not believe they will take that. No. All right. Barnes coming back in the game. So not throwing in the towel yet. Boucher at the line, 93-70. Somebody please, like, get in Barnes' ear. Get this guy trying. Like, let's make it somewhat respectable for the people watching. Levert bringing it back on Chris and making it mid-range. God, Karis LeVert is having a really loud 11-point game here. That was really nice. Grady Dick to Boucher to Bruno Fernando. Mobley defending. Nice pump fake. Goes up and misses the point blank layup. Then misses again, but then tipped it in. Wow. All right. 100 likes. Thank you so much, everybody. Tough game, but you're still with me. I appreciate it. Nameless says, just checking. Fernando's ass, right? Yeah. I'd say so. Yeah. I don't know. Personally, to me, being down by 20 points at halftime at your home opener is grounds to be upset about the game. And I'm here to comment on the game. If I'm commenting on the game, it's going to be negative because there's been a lot of negative shit. How bad is the rebound? Well, you have to remember with the rebound battle. So the rebound battle, they have 30. The Raptors have 30 rebounds. So Casey says, do we have a goddamn center? We're getting abused in the boards. The Raptors have 30 rebounds tonight. And the Cavaliers have 29. So even though we are missing way more shots, therefore providing the Cavaliers with better rebounding opportunities because they're getting more defensive rebound opportunities. The Raptors are actually rebounding the Cavaliers. Out-rebounding the Cavaliers. But free throw discrepancy, let's see. Only 5 difference, so rebounding hasn't been the issue today. Okay, 95-72. Back from commercial here. Barnes, Boucher, Shed, Dick, Fernando. So we'll see if they go with... So Battle kind of got Grady Dick out for a sec, which allows Grady Dick to come in with this bench slide up here. So a good adjustment. Although I'm not sure if it would have been made if Quickly was still playing. Boucher for 3. Big shot. 20-point game. I don't call a 20-point game respectable, but maybe Atlanta B were on the way back here. 30 bench points, man. Boucher and Shed leading the way. Niang for 3. Can't leave him open. Good contest by Boucher. Look at that. Hand up. Didn't jump out of the gym. Hand up. Sometimes it goes. Shed. He just threw it out of bounds. He just lost the handle there or what? Out of bounds. Down by 23. 109 to go in the third. So trying to get Garland to switch off Shed. And that's why. Garland past Dick. In the corner now to Niang. I hate when a guy makes an open 3 on back-to-back possessions, man. Really frustrating. Grady Dick straightaway 3. No good. 101-75. You're down by 26. Worried what sort of lineups we'll see second half. Not like, lineup adjustment, good in the second half. Your bench lineup has Grady Dick and Barnes, so you're not sacrificing the floor spacing that you were earlier. Not sure how much that had to do with Emmanuel Quickly getting injured, and if it Quickly wasn't hurt, would that still be the decision by Darko? I don't know, but I'll give him the benefit of the doubt and say he looked at that, realized his mistake, and added more shooting to it. That's something. 101-77. They haven't given up. They could have rolled over. They haven't, but they are still losing this third quarter. LeVert to the rim again. Just a relative lack of resistance again when LeVert has the ball. Barnes wants to challenge this. LeVert's having a game here. Gonna challenge this, actually. All right. Well, Pirtle won my bet on him at least. Barnes, I need 3 more rebounds. I don't think that's going to happen. I just don't think he'll play enough. Yeah, I think what gets skewed about, when you're upset about how the team is looking, the Raptors are obviously playing poorly. I think everybody with realistic expectations recognized the team was bad. But you also shouldn't be getting blown out by 20 at halftime. I think that's fair to say. You can lose by 10 and I'd be like, whatever. It's a tough game. So, I'm talking about the game. They're playing poorly. So I'm obviously going to comment on the game, which is going poorly, which means I'm going to say bad things about the team. That's not me saying this every game they will lose by this much. They're playing bad today. They're playing really poorly today, and it's very upsetting to watch. I thought they'd lose today, but I also didn't think they'd be getting blown out this early, or perhaps probably didn't expect to be getting blown out at all. Real center. Well, Jakob Poeltl's the real center. Jakob Poeltl's playing like ass today. Usually just super, super consistent, very good player. Ass today. Darko, not good. Give credit to Cavs. I guess, knocking down shots, exploiting some weaknesses. They're you make it a bit easy when you just allow a team that has Mobley and Allen to camp in the paint. Bench lineup, they're going zone because there's not enough spacing. Sure. I give credit, but also I don't feel like they've had to be extraordinary to get this one done. But LeVert's been great. Mitchell had an amazing stretch in the first half. And LeVert again, Jesus Christ. Give me some respite, man. Nope. Yeah, and here we are. Brutal. Yeah, I'm not worried about Yak. I'm just saying he's having a bad game. If a guy has his bad, like Barnes having a horrible game. He's 3 of 13. He's minus 31. He's 0 of 2 from 3. He doesn't look engaged. That's not saying Barnes is shit and will never have another good game for the rest of his life. It's saying he's having a bad game. It would have been nice if he didn't have a bad game today, but he is. Poeltl, for what it's worth, has 9 rebounds, but he's had a rough game. He has 5 turnovers. He's been sloppy. Quickly's out injured. He was having a good game. Baji, not really doing enough on offense. Grady Dick. Grady Dick's been fine. 16 points. Boucher's been good, 14 points, but Fernando doesn't instill confidence. Mitchell struggled to affect the game on offense. Jamal Shed's been great, what I've seen. But obviously, game as a whole has been bad here. Oh, you're worried about... Oh, I understand, Joey. Yeah. 81 more games, man, but it's a pretty rude awakening for some, and it's concerning that it's this bad in the first game, but there's a lot of games to make it up. This game will be a footnote in the history of my life at the end of the day, but it's here. We're watching it. It's a rough one. Scotty drama for the Scotty offseason drama karma. I don't know. Yeah, to me, the Raptors have sucked today. Their main guys have been playing poorly. I think that's grounds to be upset about the game. That's it. I don't know. That Sixers team is not good without PG and Embiid, but it's not like the Raptors have looked good here either. Don't know what to say. All right, fourth quarter beginning here. Let's see how deep. I mean, I think, assuming they continue to get blown out, it's a 26-point game. I don't see a way back at this point. It's the fourth quarter now. I don't see any reason to not give guys like their first NBA minutes here. Like Shamshay. Well, actually, everyone's played except for Shamshay and Temple. Temple's played some minutes before. I don't see a reason not to get Shamshay in for like the last couple minutes. I wonder if Barnes comes back in or if that's just cooked, if that's just toast. What is Barnes actually good at? Help defense, playmaking, rebounding, running the offense. Ball handling's pretty good. Scoring's decent. He was an all-star last year, by the way. Now are we at the point of the stream where I gotta to explain why Barnes is good at basketball? That's funny. Well, I'm sure Barnes would actually. You know what? Today I'm not sure Barnes would love to check back in, but I'm wondering if Darko will want to put Barnes back in. It's 4 points for Mitchell now. He's 2 of 6 here. LeVert hasn't missed. I never clocked that he hasn't missed. I have clocked he's playing amazingly. I have not clocked that he hasn't missed. Mitchell lays another one in. I was personally they're LeVert again. LeVert finally missed. I was also expecting Barnes to really come out hard this season. I'm expecting full effort. I always do. How many points for Scotty? 9? 9 points. Yeah, 3 of 14, 9 points. Minus 33. His night may be done. Battle, step back 3. No good. Rebound, Fernando can't hang on to it. Out of bounds, though, for a Raptors ball. I'm not really a big fan of LeVert, but, geez, does he look good today? What if we see more Donovan Mitchell today? I mean, Donovan Mitchell's barely played at this point now. Second half. Donovan Mitchell, 24 minutes. I wonder if he even comes back. Oh, he's on right now. Well, scratch that. He's playing right now. Wonder who's going to be the most consistent scorer for that. Probably Barrett. Consistency-wise, I think he will lead the team in scoring, RJ Barrett. Not to say that that's got to be your number one guy, like Barnes still is, but Barrett probably will outscore him. I remember when I considered LeVert like on the verge of becoming a star, and it just didn't happen. Today he looks like it, but I'm not really a fan of LeVert's game. Ty Jerome for 3, man. Getting cooked by Ty Jerome is something. It's something. National champ with Virginia and all, but man, has not had a solid NBA career. David Mitchell turns it over again. Man, he's just throwing it to nobody on some of these drives. How bad is it? Turnover. Oh, sorry. It seems worse than it is. That's only a second turnover. There's been 2 of those, though. Bruce Brown still wanted a call here. Barnes is looking at him like, sit the fuck down, man. Barnes' night might be cooked here. I'm going to sit through this whole game. I ain't going to leave early from this one. I am not compelled to leave early for some reason. I'm compelled to stay even. But I can understand why anybody would want to just move off today. But stick around for the post-game show afterwards, and we'll break it down. Any fast food favorite? Any new fast food? Yeah, I finally tried Shelby's Shawarma. I went to the one that's in Burlington. I think there's one in Toronto, at least one in Toronto. Anyways, I've seen it on TikTok. It's a pretty popular account. Anyways, tried their shawarma. God damn, they make a good wrap. I want to try one of their bowls next, but the wrap I got fucking slapped. Absolutely slapped. I would highly recommend trying it. It isn't quite Laziz, but it slapped. I love shawarma. If you don't know, my favorite food is shawarma. Yeah, oh, it was so good. It was so good, honestly. Packed. It was loaded. It was huge. It's good. David's turned over again. I was onto something. Mobo in the game with Boucher, Mitchell, Abaji battle. 8:30 to go. It's a 31-point game now. Mobley has 20. I think he'll update in a sec. Mobley's got 23. I think he's got more now. I think he has 25. This is tough. This is real tough. Mitchell 7 of 14 with 21. Levert 8 of 9 with 19. Mobley 9 of 13 with 23. Garland's only 3 of 12. Garland's assing it up, but it doesn't matter. Barnes 3 of 14, 9 points. Gradick 5 of 13, 16 points. Shed 3 of 6, 10 points. Boucher's having a good game, at least. Yeah, it's it has felt long, hasn't it? What time is it? 9:45. So stream started at 7. Game's been running long, even in preseason. This is going to be another long one. Usually the game's like wrapping up by now. This is are there just more commercials now like that we're just not quite noticing? It's tough. It is an off night for Barnes. I agree. I'm just trying to think here. It's a tough day for Barnes, but like when you are, when you sign rookie max extension, when you are the face of the franchise, you cannot have an off night like this. Like you can play poorly and that's okay, but you cannot just be like checked out of the game mentally, jogging around. I can't have that. That's where I gotta say you can't. You can play poorly, not shoot well and stuff, but like to get beat on defense as easily as he was, it's frustrating, and it's a bad night for a lot of people. But that's got to be your leader, right? That's got to be the guy you look to, and like why Jamal Shed is the only guy like that continues to bring the energy here. Is no, it's Garrett Temple. It's Garrett Temple time. So, geez, 8-17. God damn. I was gonna say. I know it's just one game, but like I'm saying, the face of franchise. I can't. You can't have that one game. You shouldn't have that even. You shouldn't even have one game where I have to question your desire to play basketball. Which is the reality of the day. Look, I'm sure he'll be fine. I'm sure he'll have a great year. I'm sure he's going to have some really good performances, but this is a bad one. It's garbage time, though. It's Battle, Temple, Fernando, Shed, and Mobo out there for the Raptors, for the Cavs. It's Ty Jerome, Isaac Okoro, Georges Niang. Freaking Tristan Thompson's playing now, and Jalen Tyson out there. Is that Jalen Tyson? Oh, I'd be interested to see Jalen Tyson. Where's that? Oh, it's Craig Porter in the game. That's not Jalen Tyson. No Jalen Tyson as of yet. I would be interested to see Jalen Tyson. He was drafted 20th, I want to say. 20th by the Cavs. Thompson's been on the Cavs. He was there all last year. Battle for 3. Got it to go. That is first NBA bucket. Or to get one earlier. Shout out to Jameson Battle. First NBA bucket. It's a 3. Ace Bailey is projected top 5, maybe top 2 pick in the upcoming draft. Some people say he could even go 1. Cooper Flag would probably go 1, but some people say. They say a lot, though, don't they? Look, I'm not firing anybody. I'm not cutting anybody off this game. Nothing drastic like that, but it's got to be better. It's got to be better here. It's got to be better going forward. We're tough. This will be tough. Jesus, 6 minutes and 40 seconds to go. Jalen Tyson now checking in. Gonna be a tough watch here. Gonna be a long garbage time. Yeah, without a stream, this is definitely getting shut off by this point. Fan time. It's not really within the Raptors fan base to boo their team. Does Barnes have a go-to move on offense? Guess I can't really think. I guess the he'll go in like the low block to left. Another 3 ball there. He'll go to like the left block of the basket, kind of back you down, and then spin, kind of put it up with the right there. That's one he goes to a lot. I'd say that's his. That's I'm gonna call it a go-to. That's the one he goes to a lot. The kind of a hook. It's kind of like a hook, but he's kind of facing as well. It's kind of a hook, though. 31-point game, 121-90. Exciting stuff on the way. Going to be coming out with some exclusive member content very soon. Working on that, tapping out. See, right. Unfortunately, I'm not going to be here for the next 3 games. I'm very upset. I'm going to be on a mini vacation. Bad timing for some of the games, but I'm missing the next 3 games. So I'll see you guys next week for stream. I'm going to have a video coming out tomorrow. I'll have videos coming out on the weekend as well, but it sucks. Video will be out tomorrow. A video will also be out on Saturday, and that will I probably won't be able to do one. Is there a game Saturday? I'm not going to be home Saturday, Sunday, Monday. There will be a video tomorrow. We'll talk about this game a bit. There will be a video on Saturday. Probably no videos again until, because there will be no videos again until Wednesday. That sucks, man. That really sucks. Probably till Thursday, because I'll probably stream Wednesday. Unfortunate, but I got life too. Yeah, I mean, maybe it's good I'll be away with the way they're playing right now, but no. I do enjoy watching the journey. This is part of the journey. The dark helps make us see the light. Can't have the light without the darks. Yeah, they brought out Damon Stoudemire. They brought out Vince Carter to the game, and then this is how they look. Yeah, Barnes had a really good bet on 3-5. That 3-5 honestly probably wanted people to win that bet. It was probably just a good promo tool coming out of the advertising budget, basically, but it went out bad. They probably just keep these guys in for the rest of the game. I wonder if Shamshe plays. Vince, this is Vince's punishment for leaving us. He has to watch this game. Steve Stevens asks, is Vince a permanent Sportsnet commentator now or just tonight? Kind of neither. He's not a permanent one, but yeah, as Paradise Lost says, it's selective games they have him. All right. Back into here. 5:16 to go. Mitchell, Battle, Temple, Fernando. Mitchell to Mobo for 3. Wow. Jonathan Mobo for 3. That is his first NBA basket. Yeah, Jonathan Mobo's first NBA basket is a 3. Not a good three-point shooter, but that one went. Mobo caught the ball, going to take it in transition here. Go up strong, big man. Wow. He's so lucky got the block foul. What is he doing? See what I'm saying when I say he has no idea what to do when he gets the ball in the paint? He got in the paint and just panicked. He got fouled, sure, but a better defender gets a charge there. He just had no idea what to do once he got there. That was so erratic. But hey, worked out. He's at the line. Mobo. He's Jalen Tyson, rookie, tough layup. He's fouled by Temple. 4:30 to go in the fourth quarter here. These Cavaliers are looking to wrap up a resounding win. Raptors led by, was it like 10? Were they up 10 early? They started well, it just completely fell apart on them. Let me see. What was their largest lead? They led by 7. Sorry. So they led, I believe it was 27-7. It was 27-20. And Ulrich Shamshay is now checking in for the Raptors. Garrett Temple with a bit of direction for the young man. And we have another new subscriber here. Thank you so much to God. G God. Thank you so much for subscribing. Welcome to the Amateur Army. Put Vince out there, yeah? Jalen Tyson's first NBA basket there. Good for him. Cavs bench clapping him on. Here's David Mitchell to Allen. Now Mobo inside. Good take at the rim. Positive garbage time minutes here for Mobo. Temple's been in the game, dude. Temple was there 4 minutes ago. It was a long Temple zone. As Tyson hits a 3, that's his first career NBA field goal. Cavs up by 27. So this is where garbage time can get tough because you've got rookies trying to show their stuff here. Shamshay gets his first NBA bucket. That's great to see. Nice push shot from about 6 feet. But what I'm saying is, you get into garbage time spots like this. These guys are trying because they're trying to show out. They're trying to get their first points, everything. We need Jamias Ramsey. I don't think we do. I don't think we do. Who do I want to win? Who do I want to win? I gotta feel like it's pretty obvious, right? Like I don't want to be. I'm not trying to be mean. Maybe I'm in a bad mood because of the game, but like. The channel logo is a Raptors logo. There's 5 Raptors jerseys and a Canada jersey here. I'm wearing a Raptors jersey. The whole channel's red. I feel like there's a Vince Carter poster. I feel like it's self-explanatory. It's like it's not as bad as like if when somebody shows up and asks what the score is. Gee, I wonder what the score is. This is a Raptors channel, yes. I'm sorry for being disrespectful. I'm not sorry, but I'll apologize. Gee, got unsubscribed. Out. Is John Jay going to prison? I don't know. Maybe. I don't know how it works. I'm not familiar enough with the case to comment on that. David Mitchell throws it out of bounds again. This is ridiculous. That's gotta be 4 now. How bad is Quick? I mean, he landed hard on his ass. It might be a bruise. Might have broken. I don't know. There's no way of knowing yet. Offensive rebound for Ty Jerome there. 3:08 to go. Layup there is good for... Who is this again? Craig Porter. David Mitchell for 3. Off the mark. He's got to stop shooting today. 130-102. Ty Jerome loses it. Mitchell will take it coast to coast and lay it in. He's got 8. I bet it's under 8.5. He's now on 8. It's garbage time. I can root against a guy on my own team for now. Why is David Mitchell playing garbage time, dude? Thompson backing down Shamshay. No good. Rebound to Ulrich there. Temple. Come on, Temple. Get a bucket. Get a bucket, big dog. Mobo in the paint. Lays it up. Off the mark. Rebound to Tyson. Yeah, the rookies, some of the guys, their first NBA game. They want to impress. They want to do their best. Tough game to come into, but trying. Ty Jerome cooking us. Lays it in. Yeah, the better D. Mitch resides in Cleveland for sure. I was not impressed with Davian's performance tonight, and I will hate him if he scores again. Do not fucking shoot this basketball, Davion. Mobo for 3, off the mark, rebound Tyson. We gotta be close to dribble out territory here, I think. Ty Jerome to Thompson with the right. Easy layup. 1:13 to go. You're going to see ugly. You've seen the ugly side of me today, but you're going to see a real ugly side if David Mitchell scores another point today. He's getting a pick and roll. He's going to go at Thompson here, pass it. Oh, turns it over again. How about that? Dribble it out. It's over, boys. Dribble it out. Yeah. David didn't play well. I'm not. There's nobody other than probably Fernando that I'm saying, like they're cooked bad. Like I just cannot see anything getting better from this. But yeah, like you said, Jeremy, there's no denying it. This is a bad night. Are they gonna dribble this out? Craig Porter with it. I think he's gonna dribble this out. Hopefully the Raptors do as well. And I don't lose that bet. They are going to dribble it out. Thompson pretend he's going to shoot. Temple wants to score, I think. They dribble it out. You should dribble it out as well. And it looks like Mitchell is going to do that. 30-point loss. Yeah. Terrence Davis. I'm going to tweet. I'm going to steal your joke, Terrence Davis. That's just too good. 30-point loss for the 30th anniversary. Well, the Mitchell bet won. One point for every year. Worst loss in a home opener in franchise history. Most they've lost in a season opener in franchise history. Darko sets too many records. Man, he does. Yeah. Well, yeah, that was bad. But it's over. Let's do the post-game show. That's a good way to start it, too. Well, that was a bad way to start the season, but the good news is the game is over. Raptors lose 136-106 in their home opener. Let's break it down in tonight's post-game show. So it's Raptors marking the 30th anniversary of their franchise. Home opener, wearing the new purple jersey, which looked fantastic, by the way. That's the only thing I think that it's pretty much the only thing that looked fantastic throughout the game, though. 30th anniversary, marked by a 30-point loss. The Raptors set many new franchise records, if you will, last season for the wrong reasons. And why not pick off right where you left off? Losing by 30 points is the worst home opener in franchise history. In fact, it's just the most they've lost by in a season opener in franchise history. Outscored 36-17 in the second quarter. This one got ugly. And before you get mad, you might be sitting there. Absolutely furious with what I'm saying right now. What, do you think this team's going to be good? No, I didn't really think this team was going to be good. In the main channel, did a video talk about how many wins I think they're going to get. I think that they're going to win. This team's going to win 32-ish games. And I guess one game isn't necessarily going to change that, but I do not expect this team to be very good. That being said, the spread for this game was 6.5. You know, it's your home opener. Fans are buzzing for a new season. My expectations are low for this team, but being down by 20 at halftime and losing by 30 in your season opener at home, that's got to be an embarrassing one for this team to take, for sure. That's got to be an embarrassing one for this team to take, for sure. But let's try to go through the box score here and drum up three things that we've ultimately learned from the Raptors from the season opener. Three things that we've learned. Look, the game will not define the season, hopefully, but what are three things that we will be able to gather from this one? Okay? Let's first of all go through the box score. Definitely one of Barnes' lower performances. I think it's going to be one of the worst we'll see this year. Minus 33, 3 of 14, 9 points, 6 rebounds, 5 assists. It was bad. I actually think the box score flatters him a little bit because, yeah, it was probably worse than he looks here. 9 points, 3 of 14 is bad, but the minus 33 is pretty horrific. But what I can't get over is, and I'll probably talk this more in the main channel, he just didn't look like he was engaged today. Just right from the start, didn't look like he had it, and the energy wasn't there. I'm sorry, but it's year 4. I get he's still young, but it's year 4. He just signed a rookie max. Bad games happen, but you can't. He's the face of the franchise now. He can't be the guy that's struggling to get engaged, to show aggression. At this point, that can't happen. That you can't even have one game like that where it just looks like you don't want to try. You've got to set the example for the rest of the guys out there. And it didn't look like he was doing that today, which is really upsetting. But that's not me saying he's shit, he's bad, he's the worst player ever, he's not good. That's not what I'm saying at all. I think, like I said, this will be the low point, one of the low points of the season, but hopefully a bit of an awakening to, this is the face franchise. You cannot have a game where it doesn't look like you're engaged and getting beat way too easy on defense. Pirtle, my God, Mr. Consistent, not on it today. 5 sloppy turnovers, 6 points. He was brutal. Quickly was good until he got injured. Abaji, not much on offense. Grady Dick played okay, actually. 5 of 13 with 16 points. Decent bright spot. Good start to the season for him. Definitely a bright spot. Boucher, 5 of 9 off the bench, 18 points. 4 of 5 from 3. Definitely a bright spot. Jamal Shed, 3 of 7, 10 points off the bench. Minus 21, I don't think does him justice. He was fantastic on defense. And of all the people that really weren't trying or doing much, at the very least, Jamal Shed was constantly engaged, constantly trying to make things happen. I commend him for that. It's difficult to do that when you're down by 30 points in the third quarter at home to open your season, but he was engaged and at least brought some life to this game. The rest of the guys, Bruno Fernando is probably not an NBA caliber rotation guy. I don't know why we signed him. He looked out of place today. Battle, garbage time, not much to say. Mobo, garbage time, not much to say. Temple played 8 minutes. That tells you how the game went. Shamshay, garbage time. David Mitchell had some open fast break layups, which made his score line look good. He had 8 points. He was bad. Could not get involved on offense. And the turnovers. Jeez, Davion. I don't think we can get much worse from him than that. Cavs go crazy. 25 points for Mobley, plus 31. 21 points for Mitchell. Donovan Mitchell, plus 31. LeVert, 19 points, plus 19. 8 of 9 shooting. Ty Jerome cooked us. Some of it was garbage time, but 6 of 7 for fucking Ty Jerome, man. That is bad. So what are 3 things that we can kind of conjure up as a lesson from the game here? Well, first of all, I try and give Darko the benefit of the doubt, give an opportunity to show that he's not as bad as I say he is of a coach. And then he puts out, while the Raptors are playing well, they're up 27-7 early. While they're playing well, he brings in the bench unit. And I get it. There's not a lot of winning combinations when your bench for like meaningful minutes is compromised of Boucher, Fernando, Shed, and Mitchell. Davion Mitchell. There's not a lot of winning combinations there. But playing all 4 of those guys with Scotty Barnes, how can you not recognize that isn't going to work? The game went to shit right from when that lineup came in. Boucher shot the ball well today, I get it. But that's 5 non-shooters. 5 guys you do not have to heavily contest on the perimeter. The spacing was disastrous. Nobody could move anywhere. Barnes had nowhere to attack. And that lineup just could not score. I like Shed. I like Mitchell. I know he had a bad game, but Shed and Mitchell cannot play together. It should be obvious to anybody who knows basketball that those two just don't have complementary skill sets. They have very similar skill sets that don't complement each other at all. They should not be playing on the floor at the same time. So you say, well, what are you supposed to do? Those are your 4 bench guys. You don't have to play all 4 of them at the same time. You can play 3 of them. And I guess to somewhat his credit in the second half, he didn't use that lineup. Instead, Grady Dick was there instead of Davion Mitchell. Was that because Quickly got injured at halftime and didn't come back to the game, and Davion Mitchell therefore was a starting point guard? I don't know. But how a NBA basketball coach can put that lineup out there and not recognize that it wasn't going to work is baffling, especially against a team who can clog up the paint like the Cavaliers. So room for improvement for Darko, but it looks like, unfortunately, no matter what the consequences are, 4+1 lineups are here to stay. Second thing we learned from the game, trying to conjure up from a game that really just did not give us much. Second thing that we can gather from the game is that this team's thin. When it is suffering from injuries, man, it really lacked RJ Barrett today. Just some of those minutes where you need a bucket, you need somebody to go get it for you. like that stretch what I'm talking about with the bench lineup, you're really missing a guy like RJ Barrett. The drop-off is insane. If RJ Barrett doesn't start, RJ Barrett's like a 22-point-per-game player. Abaji comes in, and Abaji's not a starting caliber player. He scores 3 points. The drop-off is insane. Manuel quickly comes out. David Mitchell comes in who can't score. The drop-off from when one of the 3 core guys of Barnes, Quickly, Barrett get injured is perhaps even more glaring than what I thought it was going to be. I thought it was going to be a very vast gulf in class between the whoever comes in and starts, but it's clearly problematic if this team has any injuries. It is so thin in the starting 5. Last thing that we learned, third thing that I will take away from this game is that it's unfortunately going to be a long season here. I don't think that this is going to be the norm. You lose 30 by 30 points, but God, to build up all summer, to get excited for the season, and then just to absolutely take a dump, man. Just to go out there and shit on the court. Home opener, man. You can't even get gassed up for your home opener. You can't get engaged for your home opener. What can you get engaged for? You're down by 20. You're on 69-49 at half. You lose by 30 points in your own backyard. We got way too many of these games last year. We're already getting one of them this year. I don't know, man. Like, I put some of the shit on Darko. Obviously, a lot of guys didn't play well, like I said, but... And I'll finish where I started this. I didn't think they'd win. I don't think this is going to be a great season, but I didn't think it would start this poorly. But it did. And that's sad. That's very, very sad. I'll say the only way is up from here, but I don't know if it is. Because last they proved it can get a whole lot worse than this. So that'll do it for today's post-game show. We're going to struggle for the next little bit to get these post-game shows out consistently, but we will get going during the season. So make sure you subscribe wherever you're watching right now and drop a like if you did enjoy. Let us know your thoughts in the chat and in the comments on how you thought this game was. Yeah, guys, unfortunately, next 3 Raptors games, I'm not home. So I can't stream the next 3 games. I'm very upset about it, but I got something going on Friday, and I'm away for a few days. So I'm not going to be back until next week on Wednesday. And then the game after that, I'm unfortunately missing. So I'm only going to be doing 2 of the first 6 games. However, remind you, I did go 70 games last year. I'm hoping to do 60 plus this year. There'll be plenty of content on the way. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. Tons of great stuff. Video coming out tomorrow. See, my argument for you can't blame the coach when the team is this bad. My argument will always be, I expect them to be bad. I don't expect them to be this bad. I think a lot of coaches could have coached a better game and not lost by 30 at home in the season opener, regardless of the personnel available. A lot of coaches would have not lost by 30 points today. That's it. Bad is bad. There's degrees of bad. Like, if they lost by 100, that's worse than losing by 30, right? Like, if I was playing point guard, I would have been like a minus 80 and had 0 points. That's worse than that's worse than the way David Mitchell played. David Mitchell was bad, but that would be worse if I was playing instead. Knicks lost 40. And the Knicks should be upset about the loss. Yeah. They should be mad that they lost by 40 points. I would be really upset if I was the New York Knicks and lost by 40 points. Would you not be upset? This is bad. This is shit. This is a shit game. I'm not going to spin it any other direction. This was shit. They played like ass. And I don't think they'll play this poorly every game, but they're going to play this bad in some other games as well this season. I'm going to brace myself for that. That'll do it, guys. I will have a video coming out tomorrow. I'll figure something to talk about. Video will also be coming out on Saturday. Is there a game? What do we talk about on Saturday? Oh, yeah, they do play Friday. Video will also be coming out on Saturday. Big opportunity at home. They are at home for the next game. No Paul George, no Joel Embiid. Big opportunity to bounce back for some individuals on this team and the team in general. That's all for the stream. Hope to see y'all at the videos. Sorry I can't be here for the next 3 games, but I'll be back for some games next week. Thanks again for the support, everybody.